Sorry, folks. Starter moment. Let's see here.
That's all right. We'll cut this part.
Yeah. What was I looking up again?
Marijuana affects the memory.
What's up, good people? Welcome to Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. I'm your host, McTuggy. With me, as always, Big Ben.
Let's go, buds.
Happy day after St. Patty's Day. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you'll notice we're missing some people.
Yeah, Moo's out. No word from him. And James is definitely healing over a hangover. And wish them both well. Probably see him next week.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes you gotta go hard.
And your first time, buds.
It's like Murphy McManus said in the Boondock Saints. It's St. Patty's. Everybody's Irish tonight.
It's true.
True that. Anyway, folks, we are here and we are talking about WWF Summerslam 99.
This is fun. Going back to 99 is fun.
I love it. Yeah, this is my era, man. I adore it. This is some of my favorite shit. So this fucking man, oh my goodness, we got some good shit coming up for you folks.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
Shit. August 22nd, 99. We're at the Target Center in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Yes, sir.
It's funny. I don't really think about Minnesota that often when it comes to wrestling, but there was like X-Pac, I want to say, was from there, and
yeah,
pretty sure Jerry Lynn was from there, and
okay. Yeah, Minnesota definitely doesn't pop in my mind when I think of any type of indie wrestling ring.
But it was a territory, and probably still is.
That's true. I mean, there's territories everywhere, I imagine. So,
indie scene is alive.
Very true. Lots of people come from that indie scene. Excuse me. But yeah.
Yeah, and it was a pretty packed house. We had 17,370. That's a good number.
That's a
real good number.
That's far bigger than last week's episode when we talked about ECW.
Oh yeah.
I think that was what, like 4,400 or some
yeah,
shit like that.
Was,
yeah. That
not
was
even a third.
No. I mean, but they packed that house like we said.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
That was a fun one. Go back and watch that episode. That'll be up after we're done recording this one.
Yeah, I'd say probably pretty soon.
Yeah. Likely. Anyway, man, fucking...
Can we talk about the microphone blooper from last week?
You know what?
In case they do
okay,
watch it.
You know what? Given the fact that that episode will be up before this goes up, a lot of you probably saw the episode, saw the edits. Yeah, we had a microphone blunder last week. Marijuana affects the memory, folks. There's no fucking doubt about it.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Smoke responsibly. We forgot to plug the fucking mics in. You could clearly see it at the beginning of the video with Ben's. Later on, you can see mine's also unplugged. So all that audio is just the video audio. And
yeah. I mean, it was a special week. We had James. And,
very true.
We've been pumping tough for all morning.
All fucking morning. From the moment we got in the car till we got here and kept going. That's how we do it here on Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. Triple B, yet another pro wrestling podcast. And we're going to get into fucking WWF Summerslam 99.
Yeah, this was fun shit. We had Lawler and Ross.
Of course. You know, classic fucking duo, man.
Yeah, good shit. And we, started off, the video package was pretty good. It just kind of covered the last, year.
For sure.
Year and a half, whatever it was. Because, they started with Stone Cold winning that title.
That's true. Yeah.
All the way up until here.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep.
It was nice getting that recap of the Austin McMahon. Don't forget.
Oh,
This is how it went. This is how it's going.
Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, so, Stone Cold is the current champion right now. But first, we have quite a few fucking championship matches on this card.
I want to say six, right?
6 out of the 9, I believe. Yeah, you're right.
6 titles. Two of them are in one match.
That's true. The very first match we're about to get into here pretty quick.
Yeah, this was This is an interesting pay-per-view. Like, it was an interesting time, like, gimmick-wise.
Yes.
Think about all those gimmicks. There's
Oh,
Lion's Den, Kiss My Ass.
Kiss my ass match. Oh man.
Tag Team Turmoil fucking tournament.
That. Ooh.
Greenwich Street Fight.
Oh god. That's gonna be a fun one to talk about. I can't wait
this
for
was
that.
fun. This, like,
A lot
going
of
back to, like,
oh
they're
my
always
God.
fun, but good fun, bad fun. This was good fun.
This was definitely good fun for sure.
I laughed so much during this shit.
Oh yeah, 100%. And some interesting pairings at this time. Particularly Kane and X-Pac being
That was a fun
tag
story.
team champions and everything like that.
It
So
was his little buddy.
exactly, and that video package. We'll get into it, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
That was, God, I was like, yes, I fucking remember this, dude, for sure. Like, brought me back to being a kid.
Yeah, but we got a couple little segments to start it off. We got Ventura in the back talking to Triple H in China.
Right.
Basically,
pretty much
the
telling
3
China.
counts happening in the ring. Do whatever you want.
True.
My way or the highway. Brr, brr, brr.
Yeah. Indeed. Fucking, yeah, dude, Jesse the Body Ventura is going to be the special referee for the main event, which is Stone Cold Steve Austin, Triple H versus Mankind. Triple threat for the title.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
We'll get to that.
Because
Yes.
that's a fun way that this became a triple threat.
Oh, yeah. That was, yes. Oh, my goodness.
Oh,
Yeah, we will absolutely get into that. Speaking of, let's get into the first match.
Well, no, I mean, real quick, we got it.
We got one.
This is the first time we're seeing Chris Jericho on a pay-per-view.
Oh, shit. He does pop up first, you're right.
Yeah, so
okay.
we get this
my
little,
bad.
like,
You're
earlier
right.
tonight type thing.
Yep.
And basically, fucking Howard Finkel just starts running down, carrying his bags.
Yeah.
It was like, because he had Ralphie, right, in WCW.
Yep.
This was like his little, that story. But it was the Fink.
That's fucking great. Yeah, as soon as I saw him, I was like, oh, yeah, he had Howard Finkel working for him for a second. What the hell? Now, you gotta remember, this is very shortly after his fucking debut.
Oh, yeah, this was his first pay-per-view.
First
with the
pay-per-view,
WWF,
first year of the WWF. Like I said, his debut, he had probably one of the greatest ever against The Rock, and The Rock just fucking shut him the fuck down. It was great.
Oh, yeah, it was just that promo, right?
That whole promo. Yeah, dude. Fucking Jesus. Such a good way to come in.
Pretty good.
Yep.
And it is still, like, The Rock and the Pebbles Jericho. It's still that guy.
Exactly.
It's so fun.
Yep. So good. Yeah. First match.
First one, yeah.
We got the IC Championship and the Euro Championship being held by D'Lo Brown against Jeff Jarrett. Don't piss me off.
Oh,
Jeff
full blown,
Jarrett.
yeah.
Full blown. This ain't Double J, the country singer, coming out singing and shit.
Yeah, because this was like, this couldn't have been more than a couple of months after Owen died.
Yeah.
Because that was Over the Edge 99.
Right.
So, like, it had to have been real fresh right off of that fucking...
I'm sure, for sure.
So it's that Jarrett.
Yeah. And Deborah.
Yeah. Jeff.
Interesting story we'll get into. So, yeah, I believe Jarrett comes out first with Jarrett. Motherfucker, marijuana. Buds, bowls, and backdrops, folks. That's what we do. That could be
Right.
Anyway, Jarrett comes out first with Deborah, and they
Huge pop for Deborah.
huge
When she
pop.
walked out,
The
this
puppies,
was
man,
the
the puppies.
Literally between, I mean, it was mostly King.
Yes,
They are too. They
JR.
said the word puppies within the first 3 minutes, probably 10 times.
Yes, I remember JR being so reticent to saying it at first, but yeah, no, he straight up drops. Oh, there's the puppies. Blah blah blah. Yeah, no problem. He's not as excited about it as JR, or I mean,
As King.
Kiss King, but that's the King for you.
Yeah. I didn't write them down, but there's times later in this shit where, like, the banter between the two of them while a match is going on, shit, they're almost talking shit to each other, but, like, in their own kind of way.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah, Yeah, so there's some
such
fucking
a fun fucking commentary team.
dude. That's what I love about JR and King, because they fucking play off each other so well.
Oh, yeah. And they did it for so long together. Right?
That's dude. You remember the era when King left and fucking Paul Heyman took over?
Oh yeah, that was later on.
Yeah, later on. I think that might have even been during the ECW invasion.
I
WCW.
feel like it was like 2001 probably.
God, how much I loathe Paul Heyman as commentator. I fucking love Paul Heyman. Props to him. He's a great, great personality for sure. He's done some shit. He's put some people. He's made some fucking motherfuckers in the business. Like, you wouldn't see a lot of fucking people that are out there now if it weren't for fucking Paul Heyman. So, mad respect to Paul Heyman.
From what I understand, I'm pretty sure he's going in Hall of Fame this year.
I believe that is true. Yes, the WWE Hall of Fame is inducting
If that
Hall of
matters. But I mean, it's a thing. When he deserves it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. That man's a staple in the fucking business, like, for sure.
Also, Bull Nakano. Fuck yeah, bud. About time for her.
True that.
But yeah, this first match, fucking Jarrett coming out with Deborah, and this is that period where he's all like, he doesn't like them looking at her, kind of.
No,
shit.
he's like,
Like,
no, and she's, there's tension. There's
Yeah.
tension. There's sexual tension, whatever. Because, he's all about, like, he's that kind of douche, don't look at my fucking woman, blah, 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 beat up anybody that looks at you or whatever. And you can tell as they're coming down to the ring.
Yeah, he doesn't like she's getting all that attention.
No.
And he full on sends her to the back.
Straight up, he goes, you know what? Get the hell out.
And they
Fucking
fucking
leave.
hated it.
Booze
We got asshole
immediately.
chants.
Asshole chant after dismissing Deborah is the first fucking note I took on this. Yeah. Dude, straight up. Like, he got so much heat for that. Holy
But it's such
sh-
a good spot. Like, especially
yeah.
when they're about to get into, like, they play D'Lo's music, and then they go to the back, and it's him talking to Deborah, and it's like, oh yeah, come on, no.
Yeah.
We're putting her on screen. We're getting her in front of all these people.
D'Lo straight comes out with fucking Deborah, and Jarrett loses it,
That's
dude.
such good writing.
So
I love
fucking
it.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
That
agree.
Gave those people what they wanted.
Absolutely.
Fuck
Yeah. They fucking. Jarrett got that heat as a heel, and then fucking gave the fans, like you said, gave the fans what they wanted. D'Lo got that fucking pop. Dude, yeah, it was
No, good shit.
good
And
shit.
He is, dual champion. IC.
That's
and
right.
European. It was weird. They did that a bunch of times.
I noticed that too. A lot of people have had multiple champions. I think
Sure.
Triple H had multiple champions at one point. I think fucking Shawn Michaels even might have had.
Yeah, Michaels, I remember he had the Euro and the World. And then
Right.
and then he lost to fucking Hunter, and Hunter got the fucking Euro.
Yep, that's. Oh yeah,
Because they're fucking buds.
Oh god, I remember that. You're right. That's where he just fucking
Oh.
poked him and he fucking fell
It was
over.
something
Yeah,
like that.
and then
I
he
don't
just pinned
remember.
him like as soon as the bell hit.
Which is funny, because that was totally acceptable. Like, finger poking Doom, the Nash Hogan one, that one wasn't acceptable.
No, that was terrible.
But it still did what it was supposed to do. It got people, they hated
Yeah.
it, and it got people talking about WCW.
Fact.
Dude.
That's,
A lot of things involving Nash and WCW, I feel was like good writing.
I
They
like,
put
dude.
that dude in good
Nash
positions.
was, I think, one of my next. He's on my top 10. Next to DDP and then Goldberg. Nash was one of my favorites too. I fucking loved when they split off and Wolfpack became a thing, dude. Like Wolfpack, I was like, fuck black and white. It's all about black and red, dude. Like
And dude's so fucking
Wolfpack's
smart.
back causing mass destruction. You know what I'm saying?
He's so smart that they fucking did the story where Scott Hall was just black and white.
Yeah.
They fucked up the outsiders. Like, that
Yeah.
pissed people off.
Oh yeah, yeah. You split the outsiders up, dude.
Oh,
They're opposing
good writing.
factions.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, say what you want about Vince Russo or Bischoff or whatever, whoever came up with that storyline. Because I mean, it could have very well even been Nash himself. But goddamn, yeah, I had a goddamn full-on Kevin Nash Wolfpack fucking shirt. I remember back in the day, I was maybe 6th grade, maybe.
Oh, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
But
good
yeah,
shit.
Getting back to this match though,
Right.
This was weird because they said that D'Lo weighed 600 or two. Wow,
Fucking D'Lo, burly. God.
268 pounds. But dude fucking moves for being that.
You know what? I was looking at that the same thing because I guess I always kind of remembered D'Lo Brown as kind of more of a bigger dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did notice watching this match, he was slimmer, and you were right. He was fucking moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of energy in this shit.
I wrote down we got an early fucking sky high.
Oh yeah.
Within like the first minute, dude fucking drops Jarrett, and we get a 2 count. Like, you know, maybe watching that back in the day, I could almost see that being like a quick squash. Thinking for a moment, because I mean,
you're already this pissed
But-
at Jarrett for getting rid of Deborah. Like,
Oh, yeah.
let him fucking
boom, squash that fool, and then fucking go on to the next match. But
Crowd probably would have loved that shit.
oh,
honestly.
dude, they probably would have popped hard, fucking for sure, absolutely. But yeah, goddamn, dude, this is pretty fun. I love watching D'Lo Brown. He's so fun.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And again, like we said, he was just moving in this match. And Jarrett does what he does as a heel. He makes you hate the motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, bye, Deborah. Boo, asshole chant, all that shit. So,
Yeah, something that actually happens just a lot during this fucking pay-per-view. A lot of going to the outside, a lot of coming back.
I agree.
There was
A lot of steel
point-
steps.
Yeah, I think Jarrett went into the crowd at one point and then came back over. And like,
Yes, they did. I mean, even later, they do the same thing. I think in the main event is go up into the crowd, come back out.
D'Lo takes an interesting bump, so it's like, I'm assuming an Irish whip, but into the post.
Yeah.
And he hits like his shoulder, and there's a little like thud that happens. It's like, that sounded good.
I am okay. Yes, because he goes fucking like full on
Yeah,
into
just
it, like
shoulder right
boom.
into it.
Yeah, I thought that too because I was like, damn, that seemed like a fucking good one, dude. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, they're going back in the ring, and we're just getting "We Want Puppy" chants.
Of course.
Always fun.
Of course.
Yeah, this ended pretty fun.
Yeah,
D'Lo misses a moonsault.
Yep.
And fucking Deborah gets up on the apron and is all distracting the ref.
Of course. Yep.
So Jarrett fucking grabs his guitar, but he like gets into the whole ref Deborah thing and like kind of like trying to tell Deborah to leave and blah blah blah.
Yep.
Motherfucking sex chocolate runs down. Dude,
Yes, he
get Mark Henry up in
does.
this
Mark
bitch,
Henry.
and just snatches that guitar from Jarrett and
Yep.
like. Crowd's super into it. They're
Oh,
like,
dude,
oh shit,
he's
gonna
about to
get it,
pop
he's gonna get
Jarrett.
it.
I was
He's
waiting
going
for
to
it.
get a running start
I was
to this
waiting
shit.
for it.
And then he hits D'Lo.
Yeah, fucking
Breaking up that
Mark Henry.
team.
Yeah, dude, that was the split of D'Lo and fucking Mark Henry. I hit the mic, but yeah,
I've done it a couple times already.
I mean, for those podcast listeners out there not watching the videos, I have a few of them. Actually, I should just bring up real quick. We popped over 200 listens on the podcast feed now. Broke 200, yo.
Yeah. Climbing that ladder.
Shout out to a few coworkers at my new job. Thank you. Anyway, so yeah, like you said, fucking Mark Henry hits D'Lo with the guitar, and fucking obviously the ref didn't see it.
Yeah.
Jeff Jarrett pins 1, 2, 3. Jeff Jarrett's the new IC and Euro champion. Dual champions. Like the Intercontinental. Fucking, excuse me, goddamn. The Intercontinental Championship and the European Championship.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that so much. Like, it almost got to the point, just fucking unify the shit. Like,
Yeah, if you're,
If you're gonna
right? Like, do
constantly
they even
have it.
still have the European Championship anymore? I didn't
and if
think.
they do, it's like an NXT thing. They have like NXT UK.
Right,
this and
right,
that.
right.
I
Okay.
think there's tag also. But,
Okay. I know, yeah, I'm pretty sure NXT has their own tag champions and their own championship. And
But as far as main roster, yeah, I don't think so. They still have US and they still have Intercontinental. But
and,
I
yeah.
don't think European's real.
No, not anymore. I don't.
Just kind of died.
Yeah, that along with the Hardcore Championship and
Yeah. There was that 24/7 championship for a while.
yeah,
where-
the Hardcore 24. Oh god, Crash Holly had it for the fucking longest time, dude.
I think R-Truth has like the most amount of having it though. Going
Yes,
back and forth.
yes, because dude, I remember like those few weeks of just Crash Holly having it and then losing it and then getting it back and then losing it again to someone and then getting it back and then just constantly, because he'd be in his fucking hotel room, someone bust in and whoop his ass, take it, or he'd fucking beat them, or he'd be out fucking at the grocery store or something, a la Steve Austin, Booker T status. You know, it didn't matter. It was 24/7. He had to defend it no matter what.
They did that at the end of the hardcore also. Like towards the end
yes.
of the hardcore
right before
being a thing.
You're
like,
right.
There would have like in his hotel room, there's this guy with a rev kind of shit.
Exactly. 1, 2, 3, boom,
Same
we got
concept.
it. Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, it was a good 7 minutes, 27 seconds on that one.
Quick little opener match.
An entertaining 7 minutes.
Exactly. Like I said, they did. It's a good way to open this with Jarrett dismissing Deborah. That whole pop. They got the crowd into it. The crowd's ready for the next thing. Their fucking eyes are there. They're ready for it.
Yeah. And Jarrett could always fucking work. D'Lo could
Fact.
work.
They both could.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
even
it was-
Henry, for being as big as that boy is, that boy can fucking work, dude.
Oh, yeah.
God damn. But yes.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to a little segment.
All right.
We got Michael Cole in the back, and it's with Edge and Christian.
Right.
And this is like the Hardys are like with Gangrel. It's the new Brood.
Yes, Edge and
So-
Christian have left Gangrel. They say it in this segment. Christian, I believe, says something along the lines like, "We don't need Gangrel anymore." But now the Hardy Boys have left Michael Hayes.
Yeah.
They left his ass behind, and they joined up with Gangrel. And you're right, we got the new Brood now.
I feel like so this has to be before that ladder match for Terry and the 100th
Yes,
or whatever.
it's. I think this is building towards that for sure. It's getting
Yeah,
pretty
they-
close
they-
because what was? What
They
paper-
went from Doc.
Yeah.
Whenever he was Doc Hendricks, I think. at that
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
time. They went from him to Gangrel to Terry. to Lita.
Yeah. Yeah. And then that whole storyline. Poor fucking Matt Hardy. But that boy's doing a lot better now. Proud of that. Proud of that dude. Anyway.
But yeah, they just kind of go over this whole tag team turmoil match coming up, and talking about the new Brood.
Pretty much. Yeah.
And this is interesting because when they're talking about it, the description is like it's Rumble style. So like 2 teams are in,
And then
once one's eliminated, another comes in.
yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I might as well just say it now. When this shit started, because it starts off, it's Edge and Christian and the Hardys are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Into this.
Yeah.
So when they started, all 4 of them were in there and they were just doing their shit.
Right.
I legit thought it was Rumble style, where like you just got to throw one of them over the top rope. and
Oh
then the
shit.
next team-
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And when like the ref finally separated them and they got in their corners, I was so goddamn confused. Yeah, it's like pinfall submission. It's like it's just a tag team
It's just
match.
a tag team match.
But they called it Rumble style, and that made me in that mind.
Well,
I was like,
when
all
they
right,
said-
what are they gonna do?
Well, me thinking Rumble style, when they said that, I figured, okay, they're going to start with 2 teams, right? And then in 2 minutes, another team's going to enter. There's going to be
Right.
6 people in there. And then in 2 more minutes, it's going to be fucking 8 people. And, one person from a team gets pinned or whatever,
Could've
boom,
been
team's
fun that
eliminated.
way.
That's what I mean,
Have they ever done a tag team Rumble?
no, not that I know of. They
I want to look into that because
yeah,
that's an interesting idea.
dude, yeah, I agree. That does sound pretty damn fun. But yeah, that's what I was thinking when Rumble style match. Oh, okay, well this sounds cool. No, it's just a standard tag team match. 1 team gets eliminated, next team comes in.
Yeah, 6 teams total.
Total. Yep.
Yeah.
And so, like we said, we got fucking the Hardy Boys that come out first. And
No, Edge and Christian came out.
is it? Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
and then
Oh, no, you're right.
Came out with Gangrel.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong note. You're right. Edge and Christian came out first, right? And then the Hardy Boys came out with Gangrel. Did their whole thing.
I mean, but like going back to other ones we've already done, like you got Edge and Christian, you got the Hardys, you know what you're getting.
You know
Like,
exactly
here
what
it
you're
fucking
getting.
comes. Like,
Exactly.
it's good shit.
Oh yeah, Swantons, Twists of Fates, fucking yeah, the whole shebang.
Yeah, there was one spot they were outside.
Actually, sorry
Oh.
to interrupt you. Not Swantons. It's not the Swanton Bomb yet. It is still called the Senton Bomb.
Oh, right.
Because JR started eventually calling it the Swanton Bomb, I think on, I want to say accident. I don't know for sure.
I've never
If
looked
I ever
into that.
meet him, maybe that'll be a question I ask him. I'm like, did you come up with the Swanton Bomb? Because I distinctly remember it being called the Centon Bomb.
That's
And I
too funny.
know it's on file. You've said Centon before.
But
Anyway.
now it's a thing.
But now it's a thing.
It's a
The
Swanton
Swanton Bomb. I do it on the trampoline all the time. I probably shouldn't do it now. I'm getting
Right.
a little up there, but I probably break my fucking neck or some shit.
Remember the last time I was on a trampoline?
Yeah, no, good point. Anyway, yeah. So Edge of Christian, Hardy's, you know what you're getting.
Yeah, there was a spot. They were on the outside, and fucking Edge and Jeff, they run the rails, and Edge ends up getting a fucking spear.
Yes,
Jeff.
yes, I have that right here. Edge and Jeff spear off the railing. That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was like a precursor to that fucking spear off the ladder.
Right.
That yeah, we'll get to that. So yeah, left gang girl, new brood, double. Oh yeah, there was also a double reverse DDT. Christian gave to both the Hardys at one point, which was pretty
nice.
fucking dope. He had them both like this and just drop both Matt and Jeff.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah.
And then the Hardys get eliminated first.
Yeah. We got a flying elbow to Matt from Christian.
Yep.
And yeah, that's got rid of the Hardys.
Yep.
I'm assuming it was like Jeff couldn't get there or something.
So I think it was something to that extent.
Or
yeah.
he might have still been down from that spear. I honestly don't remember the actual structure.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't. I think I looked up and it was like, okay, the Hardys are eliminated. Next coming out though is, where did I have it? Is it?
Viscera and Midian.
Thank you. Yes, the
Yeah.
corporate ministry. Here we go.
Well, here's
Yeah.
the thing. It's not the ministry. It is the ministry, but it's not the ministry. Because, like, they came out to the same music that, like, spoiler, Acolytes are in this, and they don't have that APA music. It's still that same...
It's still, you're right. Yeah.
Ministry shit.
Yeah.
But...
They don't
what
have
we'll
that.
get into-
They don't have that one yet.
Yeah, fucking Taker's all unholy allianced out with Big Show, and so, like...
It's true.
He has Paul Bearer with him.
Oh, and this is fucking evil goddamn Taker, by the
Yeah.
way. Like, when you see... We talk about the promo.
Leave
or
your ass in the
segment.
desert to die type shit.
Fucking yeah, Taker gives no fucks about it. Hates every motherfucker, dude. Doesn't care. Yeah. So the Midian and Visric. This is interesting. We talked about Naked Midian
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago, and now we're seeing just regular old Midian.
Yeah, now we're back to Midian.
Back to just regular Midian. Fuck, we don't need Naked Midian.
Yeah, we literally, as far as WWF goes, yeah, we went from Midian to Naked back to Midian.
Yeah.
We should go do some fucking, some Godwin shit.
Oh, yeah.
Go back to like
Go back-
96. We
yeah.
see Savio Vega and shit.
Oh, you're right.
Ahmed Johnson and Sid
Oh,
Vicious.
son of a bitch. Maybe we watch that one.
96 was fun. Vader was in there too. Even that
Oh,
was
yes.
totally
Vader
100%.
time. Hell yeah.
Yeah, they
So
just come in, they just dominate Christian.
yeah,
Yeah.
they beat the shit out of him pretty good.
Edge gets a tag in, and like he starts doing his thing on Midian.
Yep.
We got this really interesting. It wasn't a spinning heel kick. It was a rolling heel kick from Viscera. Do you remember that spot?
Yes. Yes. Oh my god, I was like, holy shit, that dude did that?
Yeah.
Like-
just a rolling heel kick, and he's so big. It's like, dude, yeah. It looks like it connects. It looks like it connects.
Dude, and imagine if that actually connected. That's a big dude.
Yeah, fuck.
God damn. And
Yeah, you're going
again,
down.
again, Viscera, being as big as that guy was, he could move in the fucking ring too. I remember this is Mabel back in the day.
Yeah.
King of the Ring, Mabel, right? Like, motherfucker won King of the Ring. I think the year before Austin, was it? Not?
I feel like it was a 95. Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds about right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Midian ends up getting speared.
Yeah.
And Edge and Christian eliminate him.
Yep. So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, they are the second to be eliminated in this match. And then we got Draws and Prince Albert coming up. This is Puking Draws and super hairy, pierced up Prince Albert.
I think this is a little bit past puke. Because Puke was
Oh.
like when he first came in.
Okay, he's not. Yeah, you're right. Okay,
But yeah, Albert.
because he had a phase before because we talked about him
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago also. God, weird how these connections. I mean, we're watching the same shit basically. It's just different years. Anyway.
But yeah, it's Albert's the tattoo artist or whatever.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is interesting. You forget how fucking big Albert is. Like he's
True.
up there. He's Kane status. Like.
Oh yeah. He's a pretty gnarly guy. He's still in, doing developmental training, right?
Yeah,
so
at, like the performance center or whatever. Yeah.
I remember seeing him. What was it? Like, I think I was playing like 2K20 or something, and they had him in there.
Oh really?
His real name and everything, Matt. I can't remember the last name. Sorry, Matt something. Anyway,
you're Albert.
Yeah, you're Prince Albert. You're Albert from TNA. Like that's who you is, man. You aren't the whatever the fucking Japanese stupid character that you were supposed to be, where you had all the tattoos. It was a little bit
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it didn't last long.
Remember he was in was it the X Faction or X Factor? Was it just called X Factor?
I think it was just X Factor.
But
Yeah,
it was like him and Just Incredible and X Pac.
Yes. Yeah. That was a short thing for a little bit. Yep.
That just made him look even bigger.
Dude, good yeah. Or good point. Okay, so
but they weren't in there that horribly long.
No, they were the third to be eliminated, third team to be eliminated.
Yeah,
so
Edge hit a downward spiral on Albert to eliminate him.
1, 2, 3,
Get
folks.
the job done.
Fucking A. Next we got coming not the the other music, Acolytes, Farouk and Bradshaw.
Oh yeah,
Holy
straight up fucking HP Lovecraft symbols all over.
Yep,
and shit.
got the fucking armbands. They got the fucking symbols on their fucking chest.
Yeah, again, it's ministry, but it's not ministry.
Exactly. Yeah, right. Exactly. This is like right on the line of like ministry, corporate ministry, and that whole shebang and shit. Because I remember that at one point they merged the music and shit together.
Yeah.
Like there was the gong, and then it played a little
no
bit,
chance
and then
going
no
on.
chance. Yeah. Because that was, I want to say that was in WW 2000, WrestleMania 2000 game. Because that's the first time I heard that.
Sounds right.
I'm like, wait, corporate ministry? Oh yeah, fuck.
But yeah, Acolytes come in and they just fucking dominate.
Dude, they fucking clean house quick, and
That
I
Farouk
forgot.
fucking spinebuster, dude. My God.
Farouk's spinebuster is brutal. God damn, I love that fuck. I forgot how much I loved watching Farouk and Bradshaw as a team.
Oh yeah.
Fucking awesome, dude. I love the Acolytes so much. And then later on, of course, the APA is just...
Yeah, but I mean, you know that story. They're just those hired goons.
Those
kinda
dudes,
thing.
yeah.
It's like,
They
no,
get to
these
sit
two
around
are just
drinking-
Like,
yeah.
Here we fucking are.
Here we are, dude. We get all the fucking classes. Like you said, we get Farouk's spinebuster. We get the fucking Dominator. We get the fucking clothesline from hell.
Oh, yeah, goddamn.
Fucking power bombs. Dude, like, holy shit.
Bradshaw was another one of those dudes up there with like Hardcore Holly, where like when they were doing their things, connect, a decent amount.
Dude,
Like, I wouldn't
you
say he's throwing
hear-
spuds, but
No, he ain't throwing spuds, but he's definitely, you hear that connection, dude, when he
Yeah.
hits a motherfucker with that clothesline from
works a
hell.
little hard.
I believe he spun, I believe it was Edge around, or maybe Christian when he fucking hit him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
sounds
he
right.
fucking straight.
Well, yeah, Christian, he was like light heavyweight champion for a while. Like he was,
Right.
he was smaller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even Edge wasn't like, neither of them at this point were like heavyweight champion
Yeah.
status. Because obviously later on, Edge goes on to be champion. I think even Christian had it at one point. But yeah, fucking goddamn. They fucking eliminate Edge and Christian.
Yeah, and this was fun because like there was a spot where Christian and Bradshaw tagged in, and like they just started doing their shit,
Yeah.
and the Hollies just ran down.
I
They were
noticed
about
that
to get in the
too.
ring.
They were just fucking hardcore Holly and Crash Holly just walking down the goddamn ring. And I'm like, wait, are they just going to roll in and just start... Wait, what the fuck is good? They missed their cue or some shit.
That seems so
It was
fucking
weird. It was fucking weird. We didn't get their music or nothing. They just fucking showed up.
But yeah, it was basically Bradshaw did the clothesline from hell to
Yeah.
Christian,
Yep.
and Farouk was like holding Edge's legs so
Yeah.
he couldn't
Couldn't fucking go nowhere.
disrupt it.
Exactly.
So as soon as that fucking bell rings, Hollies are already in there doing their fucking thing. And it was fun.
Yep.
It was fun for what it was, and I don't remember too much of what was actually going on, but then it
Not
got to
really.
that point where Crash and Hardcore were fighting over who was tagged.
And they started fighting each other.
And like Hardcore,
I love
like,
that aspect about the Hollies, dude. They'd always get pissed at each other and just start fucking brawling.
Oh yeah, I think Hardcore like throws Crash out so that he's like in the ring.
Yeah.
And then another fucking spine buster because that's that move. And
fucking go just if you've never seen it, YouTube Farouk Spinebuster. You won't be disappointed.
Oh, dude, you can put in Ron Simmons. You can get that fucking WCW Spinebuster. It's the same thing.
True that. But yeah, dude, I was thinking Edge and Christian were gonna go all the way because they fucking popped the Hardys right off the bat. Everybody. Draws took them out. Took out Corporate Ministry before that, and then but it's the goddamn Acolytes, man. It's Farouk and Bradshaw. Like those.
And they had just freshly lost their titles, if I remember right.
Edge and Christian?
No,
Acolytes. Acolytes, yes.
Yeah.
They lost the titles to X-Pac and Kane. We're going to talk about them later because they're the tag team champions, and they're in a fucking pretty cool match. Pretty fucking cool match.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Let's see.
But yeah,
What the fuck did I
Farouk,
write?
like I said, was holding Edge, and they get eliminated. Hollies did. Oh, wait.
Oh, that's what it was. Holly's fighting caused the Acolytes to take the win.
Yeah. So fucking Holly gets that spine buster. They win the shit. Acolytes leave, and Crash and Hardcore start fighting again.
Yep, they just start beating the shit out of them. Yep, that's
It's
true.
that time.
So the Acolytes take the win, and I believe this is for the number one contendership, was it not?
Yes.
So
Yeah,
they will go on tomorrow night.
Well, whenever.
I believe they said the next night on Raw. They'd be able to challenge the champions, X-Pac and Kane, or Undertaker and Big Show, whoever wins that match, to a championship match on Raw the next night. I believe that's what JR said.
Well, damn, we need to go back and watch that Raw then, because the
I think
Hardcore Championship. Wait,
Yeah.
oh shit, are we getting into that yet?
We're
about to. Okay,
we are
good
about
enough.
to get
We're
into
good enough.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah. So, God damn it! Now, before I even say that, I gotta say this because they did some segments before we go into this match.
Yeah.
And it was just Taker Big Show coming in, but
Right.
then you get Al Snow talking to Pepper. This is when Al Snow had the dog.
And again, I'm bringing it back, but I believe we talked about a match with Al Snow and Big Boss Man a couple weeks ago again, or so, maybe, where he had already taken Pepper, or maybe, was that like King of the Ring? No.
I don't think that happened.
Maybe
yet,
that
because
hasn't
I was
happened yet.
excited to be like, I forgot about
yeah,
Pepper.
because he goes, you know what? Fine, I'll go out to the ring myself. You know who would have come with me? Ted would have come with me to the ring.
That was so good. Oh, crazy Al Snow stories were so good.
I fucking love it so much.
So yeah, we're getting the setup for this Hardcore Championship.
Yeah, we get a segment about Road Dogg. He says he wants a rematch.
Well, yeah, no, this was that thing. Was like, didn't expect to see him.
Yeah.
And then like his music hit, and he's just rolling down in his
Fucking
Tommy Hilfiger, white on white with them Jordans. I think he had his fanny pack on, which was also white. You know what was in it? Some more white. My dude, Road Dogg. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, excuse me, goddamn it.
But that
Holy
was
shit.
unexpected.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I was not expecting him. And then
And he basically comes down.
he comes down and commentates the entire match.
Oh, yeah. But before that, like, during his segment, he was talking about how he's challenging tomorrow night on Raw.
He's gonna whoever wins this championship, he's challenging them on the Raw
We
again.
need to go back and watch this Raw for that
I
tag team and
think we
hardcore
might have to
fucking-
do that. That might be a Patreon episode.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that won't be too long.
No, not at all.
That's what's up.
Fucking A.
Yeah, he does that, and then we get Jericho's music.
Boom.
Motherfucking Chris Jericho,
That's
first
right.
time on
First
WWF pay-per-view.
SummerSlam, first pay-per-view period. Again, like we said earlier, he had just debuted with one of the greatest debuts ever, and here we go. We get more fucking classic Chris Jericho. My daughter Harley loves Chris Jericho so much, and when this came up, I was like, Harley! Anytime he comes up, I'm like, Harley, come here! I'll be playing my game, and I'm like, Harley, look, it's Chris Jericho. She's like, oh, cool! But as soon as she walked in and she saw him with his fucking flop, she started
Still rocking the pebbles.
Yeah, still rocking the pebbles. She straight. Oh, she died. She started laughing her butt off. It was great. I love you, baby girl.
This is such a fun time because like the crowd loved him.
Yeah,
but he was trying to be that heel.
He was, but everybody knew him from WCW, and they fucking
Oh, so good. There was a couple shit because he was just talking shit on SummerSlam, being boring and whatnot.
Yeah.
And talking about Road Dogg.
What do you call it, like Bummer Slam or some bullshit, like something stupid.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, something very Jericho-y.
Yeah, there was one line though where he had said he thought Road Dogg was dyslexic because every time he says "suck it," he really meant to say "it sucks." This dude could fucking talk. I loved it. I wish I watched more AEW because I'm sure he's still kind of doing the same shit.
Some clips I've seen, dude. Like, yeah. There was a point I was live tweeting at one point when I had Twitter or X or whatever the fucking bullshit's called now. I was following. Yeah, right. I was following Talk is Jericho podcast and him and whatever. And there was a clip of him on AEW, and he had the most ridiculous purple shoes, like tennis shoes. He had his, like, you know, typical, like, kind of like jeans and, like, leather jacket get up, and I think he had the short hair a little bit. But yeah, most ridiculous fucking purple, just bright fucking purple shoes. I'm like,
because why the fuck not?
I'm like, I fucking took a picture of that and tweeted it. It was like, Chris Jericho's rocking these fucking purple shoes. I would never wear them, but he could fucking rock them.
But he's pulling that shit off.
I mean, he liked my post and retweeted it.
No shit.
Yeah, I think I have it on a screenshot of it somewhere. But yeah, I was like, oh fuck. That was one thing about Twitter that I did enjoy. Like, I got a lot more fucking interaction with people. Like, I got Bill Mosley to like one of my comments on his post. Yeah, I was like, okay.
Why don't you fuck with X anymore?
Was trying to use it. I don't know. I honestly don't even remember. I fucking deleted it.
No,
I had my TikTok. I think maybe because I was managing too many social medias. I think it was overwhelming me. Because I had TikTok at the same time too. I had just gotten into that. I was getting into that. And I was just like, no, I can't do this. I got way too much shit going on. I'm fucking constantly on my phone. Shit. So yeah, I was like, no, I'm good.
Too many distractions.
Pretty goddamn much, but it was awesome. Like, I met a lot of cool people on there, and you know, I don't regret it. It was fun.
I might think about that back then, dude, honestly.
I mean, we might want to start an X for the podcast. Who knows? I mean, that's what I was trying. That's why I initially made a Twitter for for the podcast. It was just Tuggy's Top 10 Podcast. That's all it was called. But yeah. Anyway, let's get back into these fucking. We got this hardcore match coming up.
Yeah, this is fun. You know, like you said, Snow was talking to Pepper about leave you backstage.
Yeah, he's like, Head would have came with me. I'm like, oh god.
So Snow comes out first, and he starts just climbing the.
Yeah, he starts getting up on the thing.
Lifts or whatever they are, whatever the lifts they are.
Right.
It's a weird.
That one. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a weird just stage setup, just having those pieces of equipment and just like there were lights hanging from it.
Yeah, it wasn't like SummerSlam-y like feel, like for sure. It was odd. I think it was clearly for just a spot though.
I mean, it could have been, yeah.
Right, I mean, you know.
So Snow just like climbs up on it.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Boss Man to come out.
Boss Man's music hits. He walks out. He gets fucking tackled.
So,
I was like, all right, that's how we're starting this motherfucker. Let's do it.
Like you said, fucking Road Dogg grabs a mic and he's doing roaming commentary.
Commentary.
We're going straight to the back after
straight.
This. Like,
dude, they don't even go to the ring. Not at all. They don't go to the ring, let it ding, the bell ring or nothing. They just fucking go right to the back. And they start beating the fuck out of each other, dude. They're hitting each other with everything they can
Everything
think of.
they can
Throwing
find.
each other into anything they can throw each
Yeah.
other. I think at one point, fucking Boss Man tries to drop a goddamn soda machine.
Yeah, cooler.
A cooler that fucking, with the glass doors that I believe Al Snow threw him through.
No.
Or was it-
Snow was up against it, and fucking Boss Man had like a little propane tank or something.
That's what it was.
And
he
tried to chuck
okay,
it.
that's
and
what it
that
was.
a cool spot, the glass shattering and shit. Cool spot.
For
But
sure.
then he tries to push it over onto him.
Oh, yeah. Totally tries to push it. I was like, oh, God, okay, that could have been a very dangerous spot. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing Al was paying attention, because holy shit.
But yeah, Boss Man picks up the crate that you're assuming Pepper is still in, and like hits Snow with it, and then just
Throws
chucks it.
And I was thinking, you couldn't do that shit now.
No. And
So-
we'll come back to this later on, but
Yeah, absolutely. So many fucking people would lose their goddamn shit nowadays.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking that, but I was like, yeah, that's funny. Because Boss Man was that dude.
Oh,
Man,
yeah.
he didn't fucking care. Do you remember his feud with Big Show at all?
Mm-hmm.
Where Big Show's
his
dad
dad
died, and he fucking drug his dad's casket through the cemetery with the hearse. Oh my god! And Big Show was like trying to hang on to it and fucking fell. Yeah, oh
God, that's a weird time. What year was that? Was that like 2000?
probably 2000. I'm thinking. Yeah.
God, when you go back to some of that shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, we get that cooler spot, and then they go outside,
Yeah, they're straight up outside
They go
in the
outside.
street.
which is fun because they get to use road signs and just like
Yeah,
throw them
and
against planters. And
There
shit.
are just people that probably no idea that even WWF is going on. There's two motherfuckers just brawling in the street next to him. You see people looking like, what, as they're walking by and shit. It's fucking funny. And then they make their way into a restaurant.
Yeah, like fucking Boss Man chucks Snow onto this like outdoor patio. Of
Oh,
a
yeah.
bar.
breaks the fucking shitload of chairs and tables, and then takes him
And
into
then
the...
takes them straight up into the bar. And they kind of like work their way. They do fun shit. I think there's like a magazine rack that they were using a little
Mhm.
bit. And
Yep.
just random kind of shit. They make their way to the bathroom.
Yep.
And Snow grabs a urinal case.
Shoves it in his
goddamn.
mouth. And Boss Man, oh, dude, props to him because he actually took a fucking urinal cake to the face,
Yeah.
dude. Like, God, no.
You're gonna assume they went there and cleaned that urinal and like
I
had it the way.
fucking hope so.
Because like you'll see, like they go into the bar again, the bar part of it again.
Yeah.
And, like the waitress or the bartender, she's just kind of smiling, just,
You're right.
like she knows
that's
what's going
that's
on.
that's true.
Like,
Good point. Yeah, the patrons probably have no fucking clue, but yeah,
Well,
the owners may definitely.
So now this is gonna get into a little bit of a thing that I didn't look up specifically because we're talking about it.
Okay.
So when they get back to the bar,
Uh-huh.
Snow gets a beer from this customer and fucking cracks it on Boss Man.
Right.
And then the same customer gets this big ass wallet chain and starts doing it. Was that Zach Wilde?
I was thinking the same fucking thing because at one point he turns around and he's got a cut on.
It's a clean
clean shaven.
With that fucking
He's
hair.
the
all
hair,
around.
and he's got the fucking cut on that said, "Look." I couldn't get a good glimpse of it, but I swear it was a BLS cut, dude. Like,
Oh yeah, 99.
yeah, Black Label Society for sure, dude. Like,
And if it's not Zach Wilde,
It's
dude,
somebody-
that dude's rocking that look hard.
Fucking for sure.
Fucking props to that shit.
yeah, and like Ben said, he fucking hands Snow the chain, and he fucking hauls off on fucking Boss Man with it, dude.
Yeah.
And I
it's good shit.
believe we see some color, don't we?
I honestly don't know. It didn't seem like it for as much as they were doing.
You might be right because maybe that's what I was thinking, that it was odd that maybe we didn't see color because it was a hardcore match.
Yeah.
Because we see color later. Very small a bit. I wrote it down, I'm pretty
I
sure.
was gonna say you're gonna have to tell me because
Yeah.
I don't vividly remember.
It's during the Kiss My Ass match, I will say that.
Oh really?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't catch that.
Okay.
But yeah, after the Zach Wilde shit,
Right.
they work their way over to like the pool tables, and Snow gets Boss Man on a pool table and just grabs two balls and
And
just
clacks him in the nuts. Yep.
Yeah.
Like fucking bink. I remember.
Gets the 3 count on the pool table.
Yeah, dude, he just had his balls clapped by fucking balls
Oh, and dude, the Road Dogg commentary again.
the whole time. And so
I already got you a double JR.
Yeah,
While you're in the bar.
I already got you a double JR. Jared King, you guys hear me? Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? It was great. The whole time, Road Dogg's he follows him into the fucking bathroom. He's doing commentary. He's on their ass. It's fucking great.
And, you know, this was fun because, like, as soon as Snow won, like, they made it a thing. Like, he's worried about Pepper.
Yeah,
so he's like
exactly.
running
back. He's got to go find his fucking dog because
that's his. There and
that's
the fucking
his,
BWO's there.
Oh
but
yeah,
but they're not the BW.
No,
it's just
it's Stevie Richards and Blue Meanie.
But
yeah,
they're both in that
in there.
garb still,
Oh yeah,
you know,
100%.
And I don't know exactly what they were doing with Pepper. If they actually had him, or if they were like on their way to grab him, but either way, that turns into a brawl.
Oh yeah, yeah,
pretty fun.
Yeah, it's really fun. I was like, oh hey, Stevie Richards, pre-right to censor.
Yeah.
Go back and watch our episode about No Mercy. You'll probably fucking hate us.
I was gonna say that's probably like a year from this, right? Just about.
Yeah, because it's 2000. Probably, yeah, right about. Yeah, I'd say probably about a year. Yeah, because I think No Mercy's earlier in the year. Maybe I don't remember either. I don't even. Is No Mercy even still a thing? Maybe I don't know.
Ooh, yeah, I don't know if that's still a yearly one or not.
I want to say that actually. I don't. Yeah, I want to say 2017 was the last No Mercy, if I remember correctly, because I remember scrolling through to find 2000 when we watched it, and I was scrolled down too far, and I was like, wait, that doesn't go all the way down to this year. Oh, they must have. Oh, they ended it. Okay, there's no longer any No Mercy. All right.
But yeah, this you know, it gets a beat down on them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually got the dog. I'm assuming he got the dog.
I would have
went off. You know?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
But they gave him 7.5 minutes for that, and it was an entertaining as shit.
Absolutely, I agree. I was glued. I was glued to the screen. Fucking Road Dogg coming out and doing his thing was fucking great. I was.
Again, so glad I got to see him on this one.
Yeah,
because it was unexpected.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't on the card at all. He wasn't billed, so it was good. I love Road Dogg. He's a shit.
So yeah, now we're getting a segment going to the back. We got Ventura talking to Mankind this time.
That's right.
And it's the same kind of shit, laying down his thing.
Yep.
They do this weird joke about local Minnesota politics, and Ventura did something about they're crazy liberals or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Was he governor of Minnesota at this time in 1999? Is that worth looking up?
I think I might have to look that up.
Yeah, because I remember thinking about that. And just the idea of what that joke. I'm from Oregon. We're from Oregon.
Exactly.
I don't know anything about the governors of Minnesota or the politics of Minnesota. So
not
just assuming.
At all. Exactly.
And especially in 1999.
Exactly. Let's see. When was Jesse Ventura governor of Minnesota?
According to Wikipedia, Jesse Ventura, born James Georgianos, July 15, 1951, is an American politician, actor, and retired professional wrestler. After achieving fame in the World Wrestling Federation, WWF, now WWE, he served as the 38th governor of Minnesota from 1999 to 2003.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So, yep, he was governor at this point. So that joke lands. And I bet you that sounds like a Foley joke to me.
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure he was talking to Ventura in the back, hey, we got to make this joke. Come on, you're governor now. I fucking love Mick Foley. He's so awesome. Lucky bastard got to meet him. I wish I could have gone to that, but that's all right. That's all right.
Oh, dude, yeah, that was definitely one of those moments. We had this discussion with Moo, but just about he wanted to know your number one, number two.
Oh yeah.
Foley probably is one of those.
I could see that
in my world, yeah,
for sure.
So yeah, getting to meet him, that was super
fun. Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, back to this. We're going to the ring. We've got the women's championship.
Ivory versus Tori.
Yeah, and this is, so I'm assuming, because we did Rumble 99, and that's when Tori came out during the Sable Luna shit.
Yes, right,
so
right.
This is, what was this, August, right?
Yes, I believe so.
So August of 99, she's not that person, but
right.
She's also not with the X-Pac chilling with the
she's
Kane
not.
storyline. and
Yeah,
shit.
she's not Kane's girlfriend yet, and
Yeah.
betrayed him and went to X-Pac and all
She's
that shit.
just
And
now
became
her own
DX chick.
person. I think.
Yes, she's just regular Tori. Yeah, exactly. And I was, I didn't make a note of it, but I was thinking about it when I was watching the match. This is before we get to like that era of the divas.
Yeah.
Where you got your Stacy Keeblers and your hot girls, quote unquote, that really didn't have much wrestling skill in the ring.
Yeah.
Like watching Stacy Keebler in the ring was pretty fucking bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I mean, no offense, but we say the same thing about Tori. Like,
True.
I don't think she could. She could probably she could take some bumps. Yeah.
She could take some bumps. She had the athleticism. She looked like she was fit for it. But yeah, no, I'm not saying she was very good.
OG.
Ivory.
Yeah, she was doing
that's
that shit in like was it the glam?
Yeah.
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 or
Totally.
the glow.
Glow.
Yeah.
Glow. Which I'm. Yeah. Oh shit. Are you drinking that? No, you're drinking that one. Okay.
No.
I was like, I almost
That
dropped
one's empty.
I almost dropped Ashton's beer. Folks. That would suck.
Shit happens.
Yeah, true that.
But yeah, Ivory, she been in it for a fucking minute.
True.
And she could work.
Yeah, absolutely. I always liked watching Ivory. Also, pre-RTC. Because, yeah, she's part of that, too. God.
But it seems
Damn.
like this has to be getting close to there because they did a thing, it was like 2 weeks ago on like a Sunday Night Heat.
Right.
But Ivory beat her down and wrote slut on her stomach with like a big
Yes.
marker and like skank on her back. And that seems like she's starting to become that right to censor version of Ivory, just with like.
Well, she always had, like, she was kind of always like that anti kind of girly girl type girl. You know, she wasn't into that whole, like, the beauty and the makeup and all that shit. She wanted to fucking fight and she wanted to wrestle. She wanted to prove herself.
Don't watch me wrestle because you want to see my fucking ass out.
Exactly.
Possibly my tit coming out kind of shit.
Yeah,
like,
watch me
because I'm a wrestler.
And because of the skill that I have. Exactly. 100%. But yes, I believe this is probably getting pretty close to that fucking version of Ivory that we owe so much.
Yeah. And I mean, Tori came in pretty hot with this too. Like as soon as her music hit, because it was going on that story.
Yes, they had a feud going real good.
But they do their shit, you know. They go to the outside, come in.
A lot of that, like we said. Yep.
There was a point where King is talking, and he basically is getting word from the back that Pepper was not in the crate when Boss Man hit Snow, and that Pepper is okay, and they're celebrating in the back. And dude, I thought about the reality of like, how many times do you think like animal rights, ASPCA type people were like, no, fuck no, you really just chucked that, and they had to make sure that they weren't gonna get fucking.
I'm sure they had people on site during that segment. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you could not get away with that shit nowadays. No, there were no. It's
King wanted to make it clear, dog's okay.
Dog's fine, no worries. Just I mean they had to get that on record, I think, to save their ass, to be fair. But yeah, so
yeah, this is a like you were saying, this is a different time in the women's division.
Right.
Like this was slow.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
exactly. They weren't quick really. It was
Ivory did this
pretty stiff
swing
at times, but I think that's a lot on Tori, not Ivory.
Yeah,
because,
but even then, like Ivory did this like big swing thing.
Yeah.
And like no pop, like crowd didn't even care.
That's true. There was very little crowd reaction. They were not happy. Not exactly. I guess not happy, but they just weren't into it.
Well, this is that era of like. Think about when Deborah came out and the pop that she got. This is that era of show me the puppies.
That's also true, which I guess technically still kind of continued on with your Stacy Keeblers, your Trish Stratuses, so on and so forth.
But that's
there's
not what they were
few
getting.
exceptions, but no, that's not what they were getting at all with either one of these, and they didn't care. No, like you said, yeah, you're right. I put here a botched sunset flip lets Ivory take the win. She ends up taking it.
Yeah, twice in a row. So like there was the first time, and just didn't get the 2 count. It was what it was. But then she just does the exact same thing, and Ivory just fucking sits on her.
Yeah, just sits right on her and fucking boom.
Gets the fucking 3
gets
count.
1, 2, 3, and I believe Ivory was the champion and she retained, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay.
Ivory was champ.
Yeah.
She still is.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she starts like ripping off Tori's clothes
Yeah.
a little bit.
Just trying to strip her down.
Yeah, and fucking Luna
Humiliate
comes
her.
out.
That's right.
You gotta
Fucking
see Luna
Luna.
again.
Yeah, Luna. Go back and watch our fucking King of the Ring episode.
But they didn't give much. This was 4 minutes, 8 seconds, like just over.
Yeah,
4
quick.
minutes.
It was a time filler almost, kind of in a way. Yeah,
But they were trying with the story. They were trying with the
yeah.
slut and skank. going
Exactly,
there.
and like you said, Ivory is a great worker. She made this whole match work because, I mean, obviously Tori wasn't doing what she could.
Because you OG as fuck, bud.
Yeah, that's right, Ivory.
So we're gonna have quite a few segments back to back on this.
Yeah, I believe the first one we got is Michael Cole interviewing The Rock.
Yep, we're in the back interviewing The Rock, and then Rock starts interviewing Cole.
Yep. As it always fucking happens, he takes the mic, he starts talking shit to Cole, because Cole just, that's the kind of guy he is nowadays.
And this is the 99
These days.
Rock.
Exactly. So yeah.
I gotta ask you, are you a little kumsies kumsa? Oh my god, these rockisms of 99. Holy fucking shit.
He's so good on the mic.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Always was.
Was from that moment he told Vince, give me the fucking mic when he was in the Nation of Domination and did that first fucking promo. Yeah.
But yeah, he just kind of talks about the kiss my ass match with Gunlander.
Yep.
And, yeah, we go on to a different spot in the back. And we got Gunn rolling in with someone under a blanket.
Yeah. I was like, okay, what's going on here? He's like, I got a surprise. This is going to be good. You won't see it till we come out. And, yeah, so a little bit of mystery right there.
We're not there yet, but just because there is a person in a blanket and shit, I had that moment where I didn't remember, and I was the whole time like, who the fuck is underneath that shit? Like, who could this be? I kind of thought it was Rikishi for a second.
You know what?
Like, is he gonna make him kiss Rikishi's ass?
You know what? I couldn't remember either, because the funny thing is when they show them the person first in the blanket, you don't see the feet.
Oh yeah,
From where
it's just they're
so
walking.
they're just walking them. He's just walking them along, and they got like little eye holes in the blanket so they can see. But when they come out later, we'll get to it. But you figure out it's obviously not who we thought. But still,
we'll get to that.
Yeah.
But then we got one more. We get a video package this time. We get the Shamrock Blackman feud.
Yes,
which was fun. I forgot how much kind of shit they did with the. I don't remember what they called it. They had a special name for it, but it was in the parking lot with all the cars, like they're in the circle of the cars.
Right.
They had one of those.
Yes, they did. They had some interesting matches, and yeah, their feud was really fun. Say what you want about Ken Shamrock or Steve Blackman, they've never been.
We have.
We have. Go back and watch those episodes again. Jeez, yeah, I was never been a fan, but this match was entertaining. I was pretty into it. Before we get into that, I told you earlier that I started writing signs down. I saw one when we were doing the tag team match. I poop a lot.
Really?
Somebody had a sign that says, I poop a lot. I was like, I gotta write that down. That's fucking funny.
Well, you got 17,000 people in there. You probably got 14,000 signs in there. Like, goddamn. That's so funny.
And this is the era where I don't think even nowadays you see it as often. Fucking signs were the thing, dude. If you were going to a WWE event, you probably fucking 2-3 weeks in advance or whatever got your fucking sign ready. And some of those motherfuckers did some shit, dude. Like, I saw some pretty dope signs. Obviously, like, the I Poop A Lot one was literally just a white cardboard sign, or a white sign with black I Poop A Lot.
I really hope these people kept on to their signs. Like, they're, like, dude, hanging in their fucking, house somewhere.
Seriously, like, well, imagine, like, say, like, you're, like, one of those fans that are, like, right on the, the ring post, and you got the sign, fucking the heel comes up and grabs your sign, rips it in half.
Oh, right.
I'd be keeping that shit, dude. Next time I meet that fool, you're signing my sign so I can keep this shit.
I'm making a phone call and be like, so, homeboy destroyed my property. He can either come sign it and I can put this shit on my wall, or we're going to have some problems.
I'm calling a lawyer. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, fucking yes.
Fucking, so we got the Lions Den weapons match, and it's in a cage, but it's
their weird octagon.
it's weird. It's supposed to be, yeah, it's supposed to be like UFC, so it's like Ken Shamrock's environment, but Steve Blackman's also a martial artist, and
It's a lethal weapon, bro.
he's the lethal weapon, and Ken Shamrock is the maniac, right?
He's the world's most dangerous
World's
man.
most dangerous man. Excuse
I'm
me.
assuming he was still going by that.
Yes, I believe. I think you're right because I thought it was funny. The lethal weapon versus the world's most dangerous man.
Yeah.
It's like who will
Blackman
win?
comes out first, and yeah, I guess we should probably set it up in case you haven't seen it or haven't watched it in 20 whatever years, 25 years now.
Fucking 25 years.
Shit, what was I just saying? Oh, so yeah, we're again smoke a bunch of weed.
Marijuana affects the memory.
So you've got your stage entrance, you got your aisle to the ring.
Yep.
The Lion's Den's up over here.
Yeah, it's up on the like. You're looking at the stage. It's on the right side, and like they're coming out. Yeah, it's over here, just in the corner. It's a tiny little cage, but it's all like weird and like. All right.
Yeah, Shamrock comes out next, and he's not as cracked out as he normally is.
No, he's not
he
going.
does do his mouth thing, but
yeah, but
he was more just like, I'm about to do it.
Yeah, he was more focused. It seemed, and more ready to get shit going. And to be fair, there's I put down a lot of suplexes, martial arts, and cage work.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what this match was.
You know,
But Blackman coming off, hauling off right at the start with those nunchucks, dude.
yeah, he just had that shit on him.
Fucking dropping his ass with those leg hits.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
So yeah, Shamrock gets like a leg hold of some kind, and then he
Yep.
gets the fucking knucks.
Yeah. And Shamrock starts
Then-
going to town
then
on him.
Blackman gets him back, and then Shamrock puts him in an armbar, gets the chucks, and then just throws him out.
He's
He's like, yeah, I'm done. Fuck
fucking
these.
done with those things. Nope, we're not doing that shit anymore. He probably agreed to that backstage when they were talking about the match beforehand, and then when it happened, he's like, "Nah, fuck that. That was bullshit. I'm fucking done with that shit."
We get this part where like Shamrock's in control, and he grabs a stick.
Yeah.
It looks like a broomstick.
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
yeah.
But we get from King, we get one of those canes you get caned with. I love these two so much during this match.
It's one of those canes you get caned with.
We get some shit going on, and Blackman gets his special sticks, you know, that have like the tape going on.
Right,
whatever.
the kendo sticks or whatever the fuck they are.
Fucking JR. In Oklahoma, we call them sticks. These two dudes. I love it.
I love how old school and down to earth JR is. He's just like, yeah, we just call them sticks.
Dude, again, at some points during this pay-per-view, the two of them just go back and forth.
Back
bouncing
and
shit.
forth, dude. And it's half the time doesn't pertain to really
No,
into the
it
match
doesn't.
at all.
So fucking good.
They're fucking awesome. I love JR and King. And like we said back in the ECW episode, Joey Styles fucking awesome. But JR and the King, man. I mean,
They're classic for a reason.
true.
But yeah, the crowd, they were all for Shamrock.
Yeah.
They wanted Shamrock to win this shit.
Yeah.
And Blackman ends up grabbing his kendo stick.
Yep.
And, dude, this is going back to, like, Sandman with his kendo stick.
Yes.
The way when you would just hit those fucking headshots. And
That crack.
Ken Shamrock, he was a dude. He fucking was like, no.
No,
do
he
it.
took it.
You remember
Full
the
on.
Rock shot to him, just right in the face when he's
Yes,
on his knees
yep.
and shit? Like, he fucking took it.
He took it full on. No fucking blocking shit. Like, he's a...
Yeah, I want to bring this up at this point, because we've done X amount, what have we done, like 4 WWFs at this point?
Yeah,
Something like that.
something like that.
We started off episode 1, and I had some shit to say about Ken Shamrock.
Truth.
The more I keep watching, it's like, dude, you could do some shit.
That is kind
It was
of...
just where I was at in my mind. It was like, I remember this from when I was 11 or whatever.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I came
back
into
in...
it with that attitude.
That's kind of what I was getting at when I was talking about that earlier when I was saying, like, back in the day, I didn't really... Ken Shamrock, Steve Blackman, whatever. Didn't care, you know. Now watching it again, older and, you know, knowing things I know, which, yeah, dude, like, that's why I said this was, I mean, again, it's Ken Shamrock and Steve Blackman, but it was a fun match. I was, I mean, how much time did they give him? What we got for that?
What did they give him? I feel like they gave him a decent amount. No, it was like 9 minutes.
Okay.
9:06 on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
see, that's not too bad.
Yeah, one thing that was really weird about this was, I didn't remember, because, like, they had done a Lion's Den before. I feel like it was Shamrock and Owen Hart.
Yes.
And I want to say, like, Dan Severn was the rep or something.
Probably.
It was something along those
that
lines.
sounds right.
But I didn't vividly remember it, like, with the rules. Because,
Okay,
there's
yeah.
no pinfall, there's no submission.
Right.
So it's like a cage match.
So you have to
just gotta get out.
Yeah, you just got to get out, go walk out.
They rang the fucking bell, like, literally as Shamrock was about to start walking and going up the cage. Did you notice that? Like, there was no actual end. It was just the bell rang.
No, yeah,
he
you're
started
right.
climbing, and then he got up top.
Yeah, because there wasn't actually even... No, there was a door, but...
You could have gone out through
yeah,
the
because
door.
because they said it was either, yeah, you could climb or go out through the door.
Steel
so.
cage.
Steel cage
Just an
match. It
octagon
just looks
style.
fucking weird, and it's like this for some reason all the way around. I don't... Whatever. I mean, okay, it's a lion's den. We're lions.
Can climb up
Den.
the side easily.
Easily. It's fucking really bad design. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But yeah, fucking...
9 minutes for that. It was entertaining.
Yeah.
They did some cool shit.
Shamrock
got his belly to belly in.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure there was probably an ankle lock for a second.
I believe, yeah. I would.
Because there was no submission, so like he wouldn't
No.
have won that way.
Nope.
But he hadn't even really started going up. Or maybe he was on his way up the cage, but the bell rang.
I remember
and
at
they
one
called him the winner.
Yeah, they did straight up. I
Before
remember
he was up top. And
he
doing
was-
his thing.
Yeah, exactly. And then he got up on top and did his thing.
And his thing.
But yeah, so yeah, Shamrock takes it, and I believe wasn't this like the end of the feud?
I mean, maybe.
I want to say somebody said something about it being like the end of the feud, like if yeah, maybe I'm thinking of a different match.
It kind of makes sense though, because you think we're at this point in '99. This is probably when Blackman's about to start in that hardcore division, because he's
True.
already been with the Sticks.
Yep.
That's what they call him in Oklahoma.
Yeah, that's right. JR said so.
Not to sidetrack at all, but I did see I've seen a bunch of different places, which kind of makes me want to believe it. But
Right.
supposedly this is JR's last year doing commentary. He's gonna call it quits after this year.
No shit. Okay. So no more JR on AEW then. Well, I mean, the man's had a long fucking run.
Yeah.
He's had a long tenure. I mean, he's got his podcast now. He can probably sit back at home, fucking cook
Got
his...
barbecue sauce.
I was about to say, he's got his barbecue sauce. He sit back, cook them fucking badass Oklahoma ribs, do his podcast, and just hang out with his wife and family and
Yeah.
die a happy man.
That's how you do it, right?
Fucking, that's the American dream.
So we're gonna go to a segment.
This is Shane attacking Test on Heat, right? Or is it?
Oh, they might have shown that. I honestly.
They showed a little bit of it, kind of right before, but is which one are you talking about?
Oh, I just got Kevin Kelly in the back.
Oh right,
Like
we were
trying to
yes.
talk to Test, but like Test ain't about it. He just keeps walking.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Then,
Okay.
yeah, if Test loses, he has to break it off with Stephanie.
Yes. Yep.
because If you can't beat up her brother,
You can't
have her.
You can't have her. Shane was very protective of his sister. Now remember, folks, this is innocent Stephanie McMahon.
Oh yeah, this is like.
This is not Stephanie McMahon Helmsley.
Oh, this is her and Test.
This is her and Test. They haven't quite got to the marriage, that whole storyline yet. That's before that. Or, after this. Anyway, yeah, so
It's basically just leading into.
it's leading into it. So it's a street fight that's what's coming up.
Greenwich
Between
Street
a
fight.
Greenwich street fight,
Shit get hardcore.
hardcore up in Connecticut, man. The Mean Street Posse, that's where they roll, dude. You don't want to be rolling up in Greenwich. MSP will fucking take you out.
Goddamn right they will, dude. I'm so glad you brought that up.
So it's a street fight, Test versus Shane McMahon, and like you said, the stipulation is if Test loses, he can no longer date Stephanie. If he whoops Shane's ass, he can continue to date Stephanie.
Yeah.
So
and we get Test out first, and his like abdomen's all taped up.
Yeah.
I don't know storyline like what kind of thing happened.
I don't believe they said it.
He's DDPing it up, you know. Like,
Straight up. Yes, exactly. Go back and watch Halloween Havoc. It's up.
We get Shane out to the No Chance in Hell. This is that.
Yes,
This is that one. He doesn't have the Here Comes the Money shit.
No, he's not that Shane McMahon yet.
But he comes out alone, and then we get the Mean Street Posse music.
Yep.
And they're all kind of like, they're fucked up. Like, they got the braces and the swings and
Rodney's
shit.
got a fucking cast on his leg and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and Shane's just kind of like, oh, what's up? Oh, no, come on, let's go. Brings him to the front row.
With a couch. Front row.
There's a fucking, there's a couch and like one of those buckets with champagne in it and shit.
Yeah, front row, right where they can see the ring perfect. And they got champagne, they're popping champagne. They look like they just got the fucking shit beat out of them because they're all injured in some way or another.
Yeah, dude, that's too good.
It's fucking funny. God damn the Mean Street Posse.
Yeah.
Joey Abs, Rodney, and fucking
Pete
Gas. Thank you. Yes.
Do you remember the conspiracy theory for a while that the Mean Street Posse was actually the Insane Clown Posse?
Oh
Do
shit!
you remember that without their makeup?
I think
it
do.
Obviously wasn't real.
Clearly,
but, like,
yeah.
There was that rumor that went around for a while.
That's right.
This was
yeah.
like feel after Oddities.
It's really fun.
No, this is before Oddities.
Probably.
No, because Oddities were in '99 Royal Rumble, and now we're into Summer.
And
Luna just kind of came out and did her own fucking thing.
So yeah, the oddity, because like you said in the Rumble episode, it was weird that they had some of the oddities in there because I don't think they were the oddities at that point. They were still in and doing like jobs or whatever for people, but obviously a lot of jobs in the Rumble. But I don't think they were quite the oddities yet. But this is still that era, I think, right before they faded out.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting some fun ways to start it off,
Dude,
Test is just chasing him around.
That fucking first takedown looked hard.
Onto
when he fucking ran at Shane.
In
outside of the ring, they didn't even make it into the barricade. They just fell fucking over on the ground. I was like, damn, that looked rough.
Yeah, and you gotta remember, like, at this point, like, reality 2024. We know what Shane will do in matches.
And has done, and it's...
He was doing it here. He took a nice, like, steel step bump.
Shane takes gnarly bumps.
Yeah. No, this is good shit.
And I just gotta say straight up before we get more into this, I fucking love Shane McMahon matches. This boy has so much... He's not a boy, he's older than I am, but... back then, he's got so much fucking heart for, being daddy's son and of the company and whatnot, but when he gets in that ring, bro, it's all business. I mean, just coast to coast. Google Shane McMahon coast to coast. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah, well and Moo brought up that fucking diving elbow off the fucking Titantron shit.
To Big Show for the I Quit match, and that's funny because see, I think that's good. That's coming up. That's I don't even remember what pay per view that was. I want to say Backlash maybe.
That has to be in the 2000s. So.
I want to say it's 2000 Backlash,
because that is
right after.
Here Comes the Money. Or
yes, because he had the huge feud with Big Show where he was making fun of him for being a. I'm not going to say the R word because that's rude. R's hard. I'll say that. But yeah, and I remember him like trying to, Big Show can't read, and this and the whole feud was fucking funny. But yeah, dude, this is definitely like we're seeing that type of Shane McMahon, like because that spot that comes up.
Oh dude, yeah. But we do get some cool shit before that.
We really do,
like,
yeah.
So we get this one spot where like Test picks up Shane and like throws him onto all the Mean Street Posse dudes on the couch.
Yeah.
And like, they go over and they start doing their whole fucking thing, blah blah blah. They get to a point where like Shane's on top, and they're back over on the other side of the barricade, like at the just ringside.
Yeah.
And the posse starts just handing him toys, and there's like a mailbox.
It says Mean Street Posse.
It's so fucking good, dude. There was a do not enter sign, and then there was a framed like picture
of the mean
posse
scene,
and
and he
him.
fucking cracks his ass with that
was
fucking
a
picture.
good
Yeah, I
one.
actually put
That's
that.
a good
Because
hit.
he got thrown into MSP by Test.
Yeah.
The mailbox of MSP, picture of MSP, cracks Test over the head with it. God,
That was a good one.
damn.
Glass shattered, great. It looked good, sounded good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was thoroughly happy with that. They get back into the ring.
Dude, I gotta throw some props out real quick. He missed with it, which could have been on purpose. I don't know how they
Talk
did
about
it,
the
calling it
corkscrew?
in the ring. Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Corkscrew
I was just about to bring that up. The corkscrew moonsault fail, dude. Like,
moonsault.
if it was a fail,
Yeah.
like maybe that was the spot that they wanted to do, but damn, he did not land right.
But he tried it.
He tried it.
Like you said, he got that coast to coast. He can fly.
The boy
It's
can.
like,
Oh,
he tried to.
God
tried to do
damn, he
something
can
a little
fly.
different.
That kid's got wings. And again, he's not a kid. He's older than I am.
Tried
But
to RVD this shit.
Jesus, yes, indeed, he did. Let's see, fucking.
So yeah, I think we're getting back to that point now because like they go back to the outside.
Yeah,
Tess gets to use some toys, doing his thing. You know,
Right.
Posse starts attacking.
Yeah.
Like they're just full on kind of in it now.
Yep.
And they put Tess on the Spanish announce table.
Yep. They whooped his ass. They got him on the Spanish announce table, and they look at Shane and they go, "Get up there!" And it was so funny. I was like, "This is the story of a boy who fell in with the wrong crowd and is easily influenced by the mean street posse." Because they're like, "Get up there!" And he fucking just, all right, jumps up there. They're like, "Do it, do it!" And fucking he does it, dude. He flies with that fucking elbow.
Oh yeah. Oh, his hang time. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like watching Jordan doing one of those fucking the free throw slam
Yes.
dunk kind
Yep.
of shit.
Yep.
Like
Yep.
that hang time.
Goddamn. Yep.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Dude could fucking work.
Yeah. I fucking love Shane McMahon matches. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, that elbow drop through the Spanish announce table was fucking great.
They're down for a minute. They do a lot of replays of that. Like they
did.
throw that in. And
Oh,
they go
yeah.
back to the back where Stephanie's watching on the screen. And
Yeah,
shit.
they did that a few times throughout the match. Stephanie would be back there watching the match. And again, like we said, this is innocent Stephanie McMahon. So she's not a slut yet.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She
this
doesn't
is
have the boob job. Great
Shit
minds.
got a little different for her when she got her boob job.
For sure.
But yeah, Posse throws him back in the ring, and Shane gets a 2 count. Pete Gas gets up and like tries to hit Tess with a disabled sign.
Yeah.
And he ducks and hits Shane, and like he gets a big boot. You know, we're getting the test spots. You know.
Yeah, is this where Tess big boots the ref? Are we right there yet, or?
I think I've passed that actually. When the ref
Oh,
was
okay,
down.
because I wrote that down because I just wanted to say it was fucking gnarly looking.
Oh.
Because when he came down, it looked like his neck hit the bottom rope.
Oh no shit.
Yeah,
Ooh, I need to,
like go back
I
and
need to
watch
pay
it.
more attention to
Go
that.
back
Yeah,
and
I
check.
didn't catch that.
Like I had to rewind it a couple times, but like when he hit and he fell over, it looked like his neck just hit his
Ooh,
head hit the
shit.
bottom bottom rope. Yeah,
Little whiplash.
little whiplash probably, not nothing too bad I guess, but yeah, I was like, oh god, that could have been really fucking bad.
We get a few more like pin attempts, and Mean Street Posse just keeps interfering.
Yeah.
Like, they're just stopping it in their way.
And yeah, they fucking, I believe, does Shane hit him with a stunner? Am I remembering that correctly?
With a stunner?
Because maybe it wasn't the stunner. He hits him with something, and because he goes for a pin, and it's like, oh shit, Shane's gonna fucking pull this off, but then fucking last minute fucking shoulder up. Because I was like, huge pop for Tess because he gets it twice. He gets a huge pop when he fucking kicks out, like. Cause
People were actually really into Tess.
They were.
And during this storyline.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah, which is what made the DX thing, the Triple H thing, so big.
Just
you know?
so-
Because people really kind of were into the two of them.
People
like,
were down for Stephanie and Tess, man. It was all about it.
But we get to this point where the posse's just interfering so much, and we get Gerald Briscoe and Pat
The
Patterson.
fucking Stooges show up and they
They're
start
fucking back,
beat-
bro.
they start whooping the fuck out of the posse,
They
dude.
go hardcore.
They go hardcore, dude. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they were hardcore champions at one point, weren't they? there.
I would not doubt it.
But yeah, they were picking up some toys. They were doing their thing.
Yep. That was fucking fun.
Yeah.
And they're like, at one point they tell Shane, like, this is for your dad, as they're whooping his ass. And I was like,
oh no, that was Ventura later on. Because I made a
That's-
note of that.
you're right. Okay, that's what it was. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Spoiler
Yes.
on the main event.
Yeah, we'll talk. We'll get into it.
But yeah, after Briscoe and Patterson come down and like fuck with the posse, there's no one to disrupt the 3 counts, and Test ends up taking it.
Yep.
And it was a decent 12 minutes.
Yeah, they give him a lot of time.
And
lot of
they
good.
did a lot too. Yeah, they were constantly doing
They
something.
again, like I said, I love Shane McMahon matches. He can move, and Tess is not a fucking slouch.
as
And
big
for
as he
being a
is,
big dude, he's not a slouch. He's one of those over the top rope big boot motherfuckers.
He's
like,
Albert. Like, we were
Yeah.
talking about that earlier. They
That's-
were both about the same size.
That's true.
Which is legitimately Kane size.
Yeah, which is like what, like 7 foot, 7'1".
Yeah, I'd say like between probably 6'10" and 7.
Yeah, because I want to say Taker's like 6'11",
Something like that.
something like that. Anyway,
Yeah. We get a little video package after this. We get the Unholy Alliance creation, basically.
right.
So it was showing that asshole Taker doing
Yes.
that shit to Big Show. And
Evil ass Undertaker doesn't give a fuck about anybody.
Big Show's gonna be just
And
that
Big Show's just that guy. Because, yeah, well, Big Show's been in it for a minute at this point because he debuted back at St. Valentine's Day Massacre, which was, I think,
99. So yeah, he's been there for like probably 4 months.
yeah, because that was in 98, right?
St. Valentine's?
Or was that 99?
I thought that was 99.
Maybe it was 99. Okay, yeah, so he,
Yeah,
okay.
because Royal Rumble 99, Austin McMahon.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right. Yeah, you're right. So then, there we go. So, okay, so he hasn't been in as long as I thought. It's okay, because marijuana affects the memory.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Yep, true that.
But yeah, it's a good little recap. Let you know what's going on. We go to the back again. We got Michael Cole, and he's with X-Pac and Kane.
Yep,
Talking about the tag match tonight.
that's right. And we get some X-Pac on the mic. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
Obviously, it's not going to be Kane. Yeah, Kane is still voice box Kane at this point. Yeah.
There were a couple times, like I remember during like the video package or whatever,
Yeah.
they showed. I'm pretty sure it was Road Dogg and Pac and Kane in the ring, and it was like, if you're not down with that, Kane's got two words for
There
you,
you go.
and he just kind
Suck
of
it. Yeah. Suck it.
tried to mimic it almost.
Yeah.
but-
Oh, because him and X-Pac were friends, and X-Pac was the one who got him to get rid of the voice changer.
Oh, that
If
sounds
I
right.
remember right.
No, that sounds
Because he
right.
was like, no, dude, you need to speak. You can speak. Like,
Yeah, you
come
don't
on.
need it.
He's the one who got fucking Kane, humanized Kane, as Jerry says in the match. He's like, why would you want to humanize that monster? But, yeah, fucking X-Pac and Kane. God, what a great fucking combo.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
this match coming up, holy shit. X-Pac works against 3 big-ass motherfucking dudes, man. Well, against 2, teamed with 1, but still, you're the little guy in the ring.
Oh yeah.
You're the Rey Mysterio against everybody
And
else.
he's acting like it, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically we're getting into the match right now.
Yeah, so yeah, here we go. Tag Team Championship coming up. Kane and X-Pac versus The Big Show and The Undertaker.
Unholy Alliance.
The Unholy
With Paul Bearer.
Alliance. With Paul
Bearer's
Bearer.
there.
That's right.
Back to Gomez, Paul Bearer. Like, he's not
Yeah.
rocking the red and the clean shaven.
Nope. He's got the
He's got
black
his
hair.
mustache.
He's got his mustache back. He's wearing the black fucking suit. He is the Paul Bearer.
Yeah, dude, we get Pac and Kane out first, and I forgot for when they were a tag team, they started off the Kane shit, and then when the boom happened, it was just break it down into the DX music.
Yeah, that's right. Cause yes,
And Pac would do his like suckets in the ring to the
as
things,
and the last one, Kane would drop the fucking fire
And the
on
red,
the
yeah.
X, and they timed it really fucking well on this one. I noticed too. I was like, oh, that looks so good.
That was good.
That
shit.
looks so good. It was funny. I remember a few days ago watched a freaking botch of Shawn Michaels pyro.
Oh
Because
yeah.
you know how it's supposed to go off when he gets down like that? It's supposed to go pop, 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 pop. Well, he got down like that, And then a few seconds later, he goes, pop, 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 and he's already standing up. And he's like, whatever.
Follows it.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is fun. They all four start off in the ring,
Yep.
doing their thing. Yeah, Taker throws Pac out for like a 2-on-1 on Kane. So
Yep.
you just get all three of them big men in there.
Big
doing their
dudes just
thing.
fuck. And Kane's holding his own against his brother and fucking Big Show, dude.
Oh,
Like, Kane was a beast, man. He was one of my. I think he might be on my top. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, he was one of my favorites growing up for sure. I loved watching Kane. I was like, this motherfucker's badass, dude. Picking fools up, fucking slamming their ass down. Done.
Yeah, we get to a point like Kane clotheslines Big Show out of the ring.
Yeah.
And it was one of these kind of like when we did ECW and Rob Van Dam just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
We got an X-Pac coming out of nowhere for like I think it was a diving clothesline or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yep. Just bam, right over the ropes.
I love seeing that shit. You don't see him get up there. It's just next thing you know, flying through the
There's
screen.
There's fucking X-Pac. Boom.
Yeah.
And then I think at that point that's when fucking I think Taker gets a hold of X-Pac at one point. Like he's outside the ring and X-Pac's on the apron, and he gets a hold of X-Pac like for a choke slam or something, and fucking Kane literally just comes up behind, picks X-Pac up over the rope and sets him down. And I'm like, Kane just takes X-Pac from Taker. He's like, no, that's my buddy. Like, that's fucking great.
Oh, fuck yes. That's too funny. It's his Gilligan. It's his little buddy.
That's his little buddy.
Yeah, there was a spot on the outside, Taker and Pac. I can't remember exactly what happened, if it was like a hit on the table or something.
Right.
But Taker ends up giving him like a fucking elbow, and he goes like straight down, and there's a nice thud when he hits the fucking hits the ground.
God damn. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I remember. Oh god.
Pac is the Spike Dudley of this match, you know.
100 fucking. Yeah, he hits fucking. Yeah, because he was outside. Oh, god damn. Well, I mean, when you got good workers like that in the ring, what do you expect?
Yeah. There was a fun spot where Big Show had Pac up in like a bear hug, and like Pac starts doing his hulking up thing, fucking his energy, and then just starts biting him.
He's the little guy in the match.
Oh, so
got
good.
to do what he does.
Yeah, dude, these two fucking Kane and Pac, people fucking loved it, and every time there was a tag, there was a pop for it.
Every time. If it could be X-Pac tagging Kane in, it could be Kane tagging X-Pac in. It didn't matter. The fucking crowd went nuts. I put here at one point there was a brutal fucking power slam to Kane from Big Show.
Oh,
like a flipping power. So I was like, oh, those two big. That's like fucking like 900 pounds fucking slamming into the ring, dude. Jesus Christ.
I remember thinking that because it was like a Irish whip that turned.
Yes. Yeah.
So I don't remember because I wasn't watching.
Right.
There's later on where it was Show and somebody. I want to say Mark Henry, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But there was some sort of power slam situation happen, and the ring fucking broke because of so much weight coming down.
Yes.
And it was just a cool looking spot.
You might be right. I think it was Mark Henry versus Big Show, and they were doing like a fucking power slam contest who could body slam each other the most, I think, or some shit like that. And something, they fucking, I think Big Show hit fucking Henry with it, or Henry vice versa. And that ring did fucking just fucking straight collapse. The fucking poles fell over and everything, dude.
Yeah. So, but I mean, again, we're getting our classic spots. Pac got a Bronco Buster on Big Show.
Yep, I love. Did you hear what Joey said? Oh, he took that move from Shane McMahon. I was like, wait, what? I've always associated the Bronco Buster with X-Pac. I know Shane does it, but
King's that fucking heel right now. Dude.
Yeah, exactly. He took that from Shane McMahon. I'm like, fucking King, you're so funny.
Taker ends up tagging himself in one of those just slap you on the back.
Is this when we get the double clothesline? Was that Kane and Taker both fucking, or was that Kane and Big Show?
Oh no, that had already happened.
That was Kane and Big Show. Okay.
I feel like
right. All right. So then, oh yeah, because Taker comes in and X-Pac's in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is
getting just a tombstone.
He gets a tombstone. Yeah.
And it was at that point. It was was later on, so like Big Show was just super in control, and it was one
Right.
of those, oh no, Taker's taking this win type thing.
That's true. Yeah, yeah. X-Pac kicks out of, what is it, the Big Show's chokeslam?
Oh, did he?
I think it was either the Big Show. I don't think it was Taker. It might have been the Big Show. 'Cause I think it was the one chokeslam in the match.
Did Kane interrupt it?
No, he kicked out.
Oh, he just straight up kicked
I think
out.
it was, yeah,
Wow.
because I wrote it down. I was like, X-Pac kicking out of chokeslam, and I didn't put who it was, but
Shit.
yeah. So he right before he got tombstone, and then obviously
Yeah, because that was the end.
end of the match. Taker and Big Show win. They're the new tag team champions. But yeah, I got another sign here. Got buds. I thought it was relevant as fuck.
Oh, that's too good.
We got buds. And we got buds.
Right. Oh, yeah, what are you smoking today?
Oh, yeah. I am smoking on some Banana Bonkers number 4. It's
okay.
pretty fucking good. Smells nice. I like it. Tastes pretty good. Makes me feel great.
I'm on the White Widow today.
Nice.
BH Farms. I don't know BH Farms. But it's not bad.
Yeah, mine's let's see. I don't know. Cultivator loud. Perfect timing.
Yeah, so I gotta pee anyway.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. And we're back.
So yeah, Unholy Alliance, new tag team champions.
Yes, indeed.
We're gonna go to the back, and we got Ventura talking to Austin this time.
Yep.
And it's the same shit as Triple H and Mankind. It's the do what you gotta do, but pinfall, whatever, it's only gonna happen in the ring.
I will call it. That's the way it's going to go down. Yep.
Yep. And he kind of, I think Austin just kind of walk away.
Yeah.
I feel like there was
He
something like
Just
that.
looked at it. I don't even think he said anything. He just fucking looked at it and walked off.
So moving on, we've got the Kiss My Ass match.
Yep. The Rock versus Mr. Ass.
The fucking gimmick matches on this one.
Yeah, dude. We had the Lions Den match, the fucking Greenwich Street fight, the fucking
Tag team turmoil.
Now the goddamn Kiss My Ass match. Did Vince Russo write this?
Feel like this late in '99? I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly when he went to WCW.
I don't either. That's a good question.
When we get the Mrs. Bagwell up on a pole. Is it Judy, right?
Judy Bagwell on a pole match.
We're not there yet.
No, that's when I believe they lost the 83 weeks.
Yeah.
That's gonna be brought
Those
up
were
a
in the
lot.
rearview mirror for a while during those times.
Absolutely, yep.
But yeah, we get Gunn coming out first, and he's Mr. Ass.
Yes,
This
he's
is-
not badass
Yeah,
Billy Gunn.
this
He's
is full on,
Mr.
I'm an ass man.
I'm an
music.
ass man. Yeah.
But he comes out with the person under the blanket,
hmm
and now you can see. It's
Now
it's a
you can
woman.
see there's a woman because she's wearing high heels and
I guess we're assuming.
worse. I mean,
But
true.
Yeah.
yes, we are assuming it is a woman, but
Given the setting, you can assume.
yeah, fact.
And yeah, Gunn grabs a mic and is just, when I beat Rock tonight, it's not my ass, he's kissing.
It's
hers.
and he fucking unveils it, and it's this ugly lady. It's just somebody.
Pretty big woman. She's a pretty big
She
woman.
is a pretty big woman.
Yeah.
Uh,
And they did her makeup all
they
like,
fucked her
clownish,
makeup
kinda,
just to
like-
make it look worse. Like this. Remember, '99, folks. These were different times. Yeah.
JR, that's a full-size woman. No offense, ma'am. Because he is that gentleman, like, no offense, ma'am, you're a full-size woman.
Oh, good old JR.
Yeah, this commentary team, this whole
God
pay-per-view. is
Damn,
So good.
so good. Before we get into it, I got another sign.
Another sign? Yeah, gimme.
I like pancakes.
I like pancakes.
Straight up saw a sign that said, I like pancakes. I was like, you know what? Fuck yeah, because I do too.
That's so good. I really hope you buds still have these signs.
No doubt.
Just hung on your wall.
If you happen to be that person and you still have your sign, tell us below.
That's so fucking funny. Fucking Rock comes out to a huge pop.
Yep.
We're at that Rock.
Yep, but we're still rocking the "Do you smell?" Not the
Yeah.
"If you smell." So,
No, 100%.
yep. So,
You know
but yeah, he's pretty much face now at this point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
When you think of like that saying of you know, dudes strive for like a Road Warrior pop, like he had it.
100%.
He had that Road Warrior pop.
Yep. Yeah, dude. Especially for the rest of his career at this point. Anytime that fucking music hit, dude.
Yeah.
It's like the glass shattering.
Oh,
As soon as the
100%.
glass shattering, boom.
It's the gong.
It's the gong. Yeah.
No,
Fact.
that's real shit.
Yep.
We get some fun stuff. You know, a lot of, again, this whole pay-per-view. A lot of just going to the outside and using some barricades. And, cause
Yep.
these are barricades.
Exactly.
Down the aisle, they had the actual, like, guardrail, the
Yes.
steel ones.
Yes. These ones are the actual black barricades now.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're right.
So, yeah, a lot of that.
Pretty rough looking fucking throw into the steps. A lot of that
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, a lot of that one. Going down the aisle, go back over to commentary. Rock puts the King's crown on the gun.
And then
just fucking
smacks it.
hits
And
it
Jerry's
off
like, "Oh, be careful!" I think JR goes, "What? You paid only like $2.99 for it,
Right?
like $1.99 or
Dude,
something."
again, they were talking shit to each other so much during this. It was so good.
Yeah, like something along the lines like, "What do you care? You only paid $1.99 for it," or something like that. Oh God, they're so good.
Yeah, Gunn ended up using the bell on the Rock.
Yep.
It's fun seeing the bell.
Rung
come
his
into play.
bell. Gotta love that shit. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, this is a lot of back out of the ring,
Yep.
back into the ring type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's honestly, for the most part, a pretty decent back and forth. Like,
Oh, yeah.
one of them's on top, then the other.
They're
like,
both giving, and again, like Gunn can work, and he's a pretty stacked looking guy, and obviously, you know, you got The Rock, does what he does. Yeah, they were back and forth. They were giving, taking, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was focused. I was watching. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
The Rock's fun to watch too.
Oh yeah.
I had to bring Harley in when it came into the ending
Oh yeah.
because I had to show her the rock bottom and the people's elbow.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Just see
I'm
the
like,
whole
I'm like,
sequence.
you want to
Yeah.
see? This is how this rock. You know the Rock from like the movies,
Yeah.
from Moana, as Maui and shit. This is my Rock.
That's too funny.
This is what gets the tingles going to me, and I'm like, yes, this is awesome. Fuck yes.
Yeah, Gunn actually he was able to counter one rock bottom into
Yes.
a
Yeah. Yep. That's
Yeah,
when we got the
but, I mean,
yeah.
He couldn't get it.
No, Rock hit him with the rock bottom. Fucking came around, dropped that fucking people's elbow. One,
Well,
two.
no. You cannot forget this part. Because it was after the famous Gunn brings the woman in and puts her up in the turnbuckle and she
Right.
brings her skirt up. She got them pantyhose with the hole in them and shit.
You're right.
And he like
Oh,
goes to
shit.
put Rock's face, you know, make him kiss her.
That's right.
Counter of some kind. I don't know exactly. Remember
Yeah,
exactly what
yeah.
happened. But yeah, he ends up putting Gunn's
Gunn's
face
face
up
up.
in it.
Yep.
And that gets him all and then right into a fucking rock bottom. Into that people's elbow.
Yep. And then into the 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Yeah, and it was fun. Like they went out of the ring, into the ring a whole bunch, but there was always kind of something going. And they
Yep.
gave him a decent 10 minutes.
Yeah. And yeah, they worked that 10 minutes really well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, and like not to be a dick, but like did anyone really think Gunn was gonna win this match?
Right? I was thinking that. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up because I was thinking the same thing. Like watching this, being like, okay, this is the fucking Rock, you know, like one of these staples of this business. And then you know, it's Billy Gunn. Yeah, he's the New Age Outlaws. He's one of my favorite tag teams.
Yeah.
but it's just Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
You know?
And this was that time because I want to say that he was King of the Ring, right? In '99.
Yeah,
And I remember Rock
Yeah.
he talked shit about
He
it.
did, yeah.
And I'm sure that's leading into this match. Or
Right. I would
the
imagine
feud.
so. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they definitely had a couple of matches together.
Yeah, there was. I think
they
it
ran a program.
Yeah, I think I bet it probably ended. I'm assuming it probably ended here, but yeah, they had.
Yeah, so now we're getting into this video package of who's going to SummerSlam.
Oh
which is
yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
And I forgot about this whole story of China winning twice to be
Yeah,
the
the
number
one contender. I did too until this came up, and I was like, oh yeah, that was a fucking thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, and it's funny because like the first one was a triple threat of her and
Triple H and
Taker
yes,
and Undertaker.
yeah,
And she ended up winning that, and it was because Austin interfered. That's what it was, and she took the win.
Yep.
And then it was her and fucking Triple H
right.
for the number one contender, and fucking Mankind just rolls
Yeah,
in,
and
interferes,
fuck-
and she gets the
win.
win again.
Yeah.
So she's still number one contender.
Exactly.
Now it's down to her and Foley for number one.
Yeah.
And I can't remember. Mankind won that one.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Wait, was it? Did he get it with Sacco?
I'm sure he did.
I'm sure. Yeah, he probably got a Risako.
But so now we're at this point where it's going to be Mankind and Triple H.
Yep.
And the match to decide this number one contender has two refs. It's got fucking Shawn Michaels
Yep.
and Shane McMahon.
Yep. And Michaels, I believe, commissioner at the time, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
That sounds
I
right.
want to say, because I want to say he was speaking in the promo or the segment at one point.
So they get to the spot where, like, I'm pretty sure there's Mandible Claw, probably Sacco, but that's on, like, Hunter, and Hunter just kind of, like, picks him up and drops him down on this chair.
Right.
And the way they land, like, they both have their arms over each other, and both
So it's like a
fucking
double-
Shawn and Shane do
Double
it.
pin, and they're both like, no, he won. No, he. That's right. Yeah.
It gets into this whole thing, and then fucking Linda McMahon.
Yeah.
She
remember
does
her?
this fucking video about how, you know, the wins have to stand, and because so, it's going to be a triple threat match.
Yeah. She calls it.
This is a fun story.
It really is.
And
Yeah.
it showed, like, China just fucking, hey, I'm in this league. Here we fucking are.
True that, dude. She became the first woman's number one contender for the world heavyweight title.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure. She had to be.
I'm assuming that's what. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she had
Yeah.
to.
She's the first woman in the Royal Rumble, and then yes, because Rumble was before this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then why not make her number one contender too?
Yeah.
So she was. Yeah, makes sense to me.
That's what everyone wanted when she fucking came out number 30.
That's
Like,
true.
They were like,
Was her-
oh, she's got
gonna-
good odds. Like, she gonna do it.
Yeah, and then no, that lasted all of 30 fucking seconds. Poor China.
So yeah, this is fun. We got up to the main event. Now the
Yep.
WWF Championship triple threat.
Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Triple H versus Mankind with the special guest referee Jesse Ventura. Jesse
Comes
the
out to a
Body.
fucking pop, dude. They're in Minnesota.
Yeah, dude, yeah. They're in his home state, man. They fucking go nuts when Jesse comes out.
Again, like this sounds like he was the governor at this time.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, according to Google earlier. You all heard it.
Right. Yeah, this was fun. They did this weird thing where they just had the camera follow Triple H and China from the back
Yeah.
to the entrance, and then once they got there, the
music hit.
and it was the other side. Them
Yeah, I thought that was kind of strange too, but
did that for them and for Mankind.
they did it for Foley too. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, yeah.
Not Stone Cold though. Stone Cold just gets that glass shatter.
He gets that glass shatter, and-
again. Road Warrior pop.
Fuck, always 100.
He had it was a league of his own, like that fucking glass shatter pop.
Oh, it's giving me chills right now. Thinking about it. It's fucking cold as shit, by the way, in here, because it's a cold ass day today. But yeah, no, it just giving me chills thinking about that glass popping, dude. Just boom. Yeah. So.
And this was fun. They started off just brawl.
Oh yeah.
Just fucking
Full on
brawling.
brawling
They're
each
going to
other.
The announce table.
Yeah, at one point it's fucking Foley and Austin versus Triple H, and then like something happens where it becomes like Triple H and fucking Austin versus Foley. And then, like, everybody's like they start ganging up on one another, and then
Yeah,
At
no,
one-
this was pretty fun because like originally, it was like the Stone Cold Triple H, and then Mankind gets in, and he's like, "Oh no, double team Triple H.
Yep.
We're good." Mankind goes to like
Hug,
hug
yes,
Austin.
Mankind. I have right here. Mankind hugs Austin, in which Austin reciprocates with fists.
Yeah. He's like, hell no, dude, this shit ain't happening. And then we get the flip side. We get the fucking other 2-on-1.
Yep.
But yeah, we get some fun shit. China attacking Mankind when Ventura's watching Stone Cold and Triple H.
Yeah, got him with a low blow, I believe, right? Yep.
Something like that. I
Probably.
think probably threw him into the fucking post.
Or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, that's what it was. It was she threw him face first into the post. Yep.
Yeah, and Austin's just choking out Triple H with the fucking
Cord.
cords, doing his fucking thing. Triple H starts just getting that knee, hits it with a chair.
Yeah,
And,
gets a
like,
chair. We get the line from fucking Jesse. Did he hit him with a chair? And he asked the crowd, did he hit him with the chair? Trying to get confirmation from...
It's too good. They get to this one spot, we get the mandible claw on Triple H, and
Yep.
don't remember exactly how the setup happened, but it got to the point that Mick was down and Chyna just racked him, like,
Oh,
into
yeah.
the turnbuckle.
Right to the
And
turnbuckles.
Ventura saw that shit, and he kicked her out.
Yep, right
And
here.
he
China ejected, dude.
Fucking
bye.
walks her down, and
Triple H
comes
rolls up
through.
like, what are you doing?
Austin rolls down like, no, all right, we're doing this down here then, I guess. And
Yep.
they start, I think this is, again, using that line
Yeah, 'cause
den a little bit.
Because
right?
earlier in the Kiss My Ass match, we didn't bring it up, but yeah, he fucking, they kind of throw one,
Yeah.
I think he throws fucking Mr. Ass into it. But yeah, it comes back to it. Austin does the same thing. Fucking throws Triple H into it, and they're fucking going at it.
Yeah, there's just so much of that in this pay-per-view of just, like, not just leaving the ring, but, going up the aisle.
Going up the-
doing
yeah.
the thing,
Going
just come
around.
back.
Going outside and going into a
Going to the
restaurant.
fucking bar, yeah.
Yeah. Hitting a motherfucker on a pool table.
It's too good. So, Austin's pretty much in control, but then Triple H again just starts targeting that knee.
Those fucking chair shots, man.
Mm-hmm. And I'm
There's-
pretty sure this is when Triple H and Mankind started double teaming Austin. Too.
I think so
At
too,
this
because I
point.
think I wrote here, over the rope almost sucked for Foley. I think when he was, maybe putting Austin over the rope, and it fucking almost, it looked like it could have been bad. Like,
Oh shit.
it almost looked like a hang-up situation.
Okay, so there was one earlier. I don't know if this is one you're talking about, but when Ventura was first like telling Chyna she has to get out, fucking Austin got up on the second rope and then like kind of went under, and his leg got caught up in it. And
That's
Triple H
coming
had
up, and
to
Triple
come
H
up.
had to fucking, yes, I did write that down. Triple H has to help Austin out of ropes, ha ha ha.
Yeah, and that's when they started walking down.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
and kicking her out.
Because like that wasn't supposed to happen, and Triple H had to do something, so he's like, "Fuck, I'm the heel, but
Get
I
him
gotta
out of
help
there."
him make it look like I'm beating him up and no." But yeah, fucking
Yeah, we get some fun stuff when they're like on their way out to the crowd and shit. What was it? Like Mick went to go do Mankind do this like cannonball off the, I believe it was the apron, and he
Yeah.
went straight down on the fucking
straight
ground.
onto the ground. Fucking Foley taking those bumps for no other reason than he loves the fucking sport and he loves to entertain us.
He's the guy that
And
can do it.
He's
yeah.
a guy that can fucking pull it off.
There was
like,
once they got out into the crowd, he was like gonna like pile drive Austin, and he did the counter and flipped him, and again just straight down. Like
straight down.
I don't know how he can do something. Like seeing how he lands, how he doesn't just like knock the wind out of himself for a minute.
He has to. Like those motherfucker, those bumps don't feel good.
Yeah.
I watched Tough Enough Season 1. I tried to take bumps twice. That's all I ever done. I was like, oh, nope, I can't imagine doing that shit all fucking for 3 goddamn minutes for a match or some shit, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, so everyone's just kind of back at ringside, like, making their way back. Triple H attempts a pedigree, and Austin, like, catapults him into Mick,
Yep.
and that, like, turns into a
Because
thing.
Mick's sitting in the corner. Yeah,
Yeah.
hits him right in, yeah.
Austin ends up getting a stunner on him,
Yep.
like, from the whole confusion or whatever.
Yep.
And this is when Triple H brings a fucking chair in and fucking breaks up the 3 count with that.
Breaks it up with that, and then he
Ventura's
tries
like,
to get rid
"Hell
of
no."
Yeah, I got right here. What's this bullshit?
Dude, yes. I heard that shit too. Right there, dude.
Yeah. What's this bullshit?
Oh, it's too good.
Fucking yeah,
But
dude.
yeah, he like tells him he can't fucking do that and shit, and then he hits Mick, you know,
Hits him with it anyway. Yep.
gets him down, and he goes for the pin, and Ventura just doesn't do it.
Nope. He just stands there. He's like,
Leaned up in
just
the corner,
looking around.
just not gonna do it.
No.
He gets
Triple
all
H gets
pissy.
all pissy. Yep. Gets up, fucking gets in his face, goes back. I think he starts to attack Mick again, and then he fucking goes to pin him again, and Ventura still.
Just kind of walks around, not doing
Nope, not doing shit.
it. Oh, it's too good.
Yeah.
And then we get fucking Shane rolling down, and this is that line.
This is that line where it's like, "This is for your father," and
Yeah.
he fucking.
Well, he came into the ring and was
Yeah.
just like doing the back and forth. You gotta do it. You gotta
You
do
got
it.
Oh yeah, because he was trying to like, you have to do this. This
Yeah,
is the you
and-
got to pin him. You have to count for the whatever you get. Yeah, you got to play your role basically. Yeah.
And then Shane turns around to a stunner.
Yep. Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
then
because Austin.
Ventura just tosses
Because
his ass
Austin,
over.
yep, Austin creeping up like he does. You get those double birds, and
Just
then
getting up.
bam,
That's for
That-
your father, you
yeah.
little bastard.
yeah, throws him right out of the ring.
You know what? Honestly, that could have been the moment where Stone Cold got tied up.
I think it was because I have it down here
Yeah.
later. It's like Triple H has to help. Yeah, because it was because I remember hearing about this spot on like it's like Top 10 video or something like that where they were talking about how like people broke kayfabe for a moment.
Mhm.
Like Triple H essentially broke kayfabe to help Austin out of that real
Yeah.
quick.
Instead of just leaving him
Instead
in
of
there,
leaving him
kicking
in there
the
and be
head.
like, kick you in the head and fucking get out, do it yourself, figure it out. But yeah, fucking, we get a win I totally forgot about, wasn't expecting.
Yeah, it was interesting, and the way it was set up was pretty cool. You know, we get like a double lariat type situation.
Yep.
Austin and Triple H, and then we get Socko.
Yep.
And we kind of get that moment of like, who's he gonna go for?
Yeah,
And then
exactly.
he's just like, Austin, fuck it, you too.
Yeah, you
Just
get
does
double fucking sockos, dude.
Yeah, Austin like kicks out of that, and I want to say, pretty sure. Okay, so Austin stuns Triple H, goes for the pin. Mankind interrupts it. Austin deals with Foley, then turns around to a pedigree.
Yep.
Mankind interrupts that, gives Austin a double arm
DDT.
DDT.
That's what it is.
And
One,
then, yeah.
Triple H. Yep, and fucking Mankind. 1, 2, 3. Brand new fucking champion. Is this the first time he's? No, I didn't think
Raw was the first time when Shivani said,
Right.
"That'll put butts in
right.
seats."
There you go. You're right. Okay.
But no, like him and Rock, they had that program. They were doing, the I Quit match at Royal Rumble.
Right.
And
Right.
they
Okay.
did that empty stadium, empty arena, the halftime heat.
Yeah.
You remember during the Super Bowl?
Yeah. All right.
So like he had won the championship a few times.
For sure.
But yep, now he is again.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and this was nice. They gave him a lot. They gave him like 16 and a half.
Nice.
Yeah, decent amount of time on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, these are like 3 of your main Carters. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you gotta give them you gotta give them some time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And with what we saw, like, there were so many good spots, so many good fucking moments. I mean, what's his bullshit? Like, did he hit him with the fucking chair? Just all the other shit, like China getting ejected. And Yeah.
Yeah, a lot
it
of
was
shit.
fucking
They did shit the entire time.
true.
Yeah.
Again.
Between the 3 of them, yeah.
Yeah.
And even like you said with China and Shane and
Yeah, exactly.
Ventura doing his thing, but he never left the ring because that was his whole thing. It was like it's gonna end here.
It's gonna end in the ring. I'm staying here. Yeah, even while we were outside up on the fucking, he was still in the ring.
Yeah, so Mankind and Ventura, they leave, they're heading back up and shit, and Triple H
H is just going to fucking town on Austin's fucking knee, dude.
yeah, just fuck that.
Chair
China,
shot.
China comes
Chair
back
shot.
down.
Chair shot. Chair shot.
Yeah, this was fun because it got to that point, like a bunch of refs and shit were coming down, and
Yeah.
China was just like,
Yeah, just
yeah,
fucking hold
yeah,
them all
which
off.
one
Come
you
on.
doing?
Come on,
And he
motherfuckers.
just kept doing his thing. They were a fun pair.
They were
were
a very fun
definitely
pairing. Yeah, this is that promo coming, or the segment that led into this that they showed, that was pretty gnarly because at one point Triple H calls her an ungrateful bitch.
Oh yeah.
And just the look you could see on China's
You wouldn't
face,
be
like,
here without me type shit, like they're
motherfucker. Yeah,
2020 hindsight, like damn, bro.
true, right?
Some things you wish you didn't say on camera, right?
Yeah.
Just living forever.
Yep. Oh, and I got one more sign.
Oh, what do you got?
Booty Bandit.
Booty Bandit?
I just thought it was funny.
And it's just the randomness.
That's what I'm
these
saying.
have nothing to do with wrestling. It's just like, yep.
Absolutely nothing to do with wrestling at all.
Yeah, dude, this is some pretty entertaining shit.
Yep.
All the names you wanted, you saw.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, even one you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Fucking Road Dogg. God damn. This was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We hope you folks like this. Like, share, subscribe. All that shit. Check out the podcast feed. Check out the YouTube. Check out the Reddit. We got a subreddit. Check out the Facebook page. We got a Facebook page. Yeah.
All those things.
Well,
or just one of them.
or just one of them. Whatever you want to do. Either way, Triple T Productions presents Buds, Bowls, and Backdrops. Yet another pro wrestling podcast. I'm McTuggy, and this is Big Ben.
Cheers,
Peace,
folks.
folks.